All right, Elle, the red light is on. It's not green anymore. It's red. I can say my patented catchphrase. Elle Dawson, how are you? We're at the Dawson's house. Grant, how you doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. Nice living room.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You get the job done.
I slept on that couch long ways.
It's a good couch.
Yeah, great couch.
Believe it or not, I've slept on that couch too.
Oh, God. What a show, guys. All right, we'll see everyone next time. All right, so we're doing this giveaway. I like to say, Elle, how did we get here? Like, this is cool.
How did we get here?
Yeah,
how we got here is we really wanted to do some big card break with a lot of the fighters, get a bunch of the fighters out in person, and we were like, what prize could we possibly offer people that would be enticing enough?
Yeah.
Fly you across the country anywhere you want? Nah.
That was my first thing.
No, nobody cared about that.
I have exactly.
I think there's more like 50.
50 packs of Zins. 50 packs of Zin.
Over $200 worth of Zins here on the table, just waiting to be won by
whoever wins.
Some drug-addicted fighter today. So
I love it.
it's going to be a good time.
We have ESPN analyst Ian Parker in around 5-10 minutes coming on. I know we got Gillian Robertson coming on in 20-25 minutes. Kayla Harrison, I think around 14 pounds of gold with her, maybe?
I think so. She'll be here at some point today.
Okay.
So you guys have to make sure you're tuned into the stream to catch the champ.
Okay. And we'll have fun conversations throughout, but I think we just start. I think we need to rip a pack of cards to kind of start. We need leaders. I think we need someone in the first, second place. Grant,
get up on the scoreboard.
Are we gonna? Should we do the guess in game with each other?
We've never done it in person.
We haven't.
We're actually making history.
Yeah, this is history.
Well, who's ripping and who's guessing because the.
So I will rip the first pack and have Grant guess my rips.
Okay.
Okay.
And if there's a cool one, we'll show it on the screen, guys.
Because I want to win. I wouldn't mind winning the leaderboard and then taking all this in for myself.
Maybe what we could do.
This seems like a.
What we could do
con.
is
pack number 4.
You give us hints, and Elle and I try to guess who it is, and whoever gets it first wins.
I like that.
Okay. All right.
She's the analyst, so she should beat me, honestly.
But here's the problem: is Dave gives terrible hints
that
only you understand.
It's a
like they're not like a this stat or
the
this
third
fighter
supporting
lost
character in Mandalorian fights like
it'll be that's
Dariush.
That's a Dave hint, and Grant just they get each other, and I talk to Dave every week.
It's a guy thing.
5 times a week for the last 3 years, and Grant gets.
All right, we'll try. I'll try to be. I will work
be an
on
analyst
this.
today.
All right, I will try to be a mediocre analyst and give you.
So basically, we're both going to get it wrong.
All right, first one. First card rip, and we'll do the card here. My first hint to you guys: everyone's favorite UFC middleweight.
Robert Whittaker.
Yes.
I said
you said it first. You started saying it first.
Look at that. Look at that. We have a special camera angle with the cards. Look at this. Bobby Knuckles. Oh!
That was pretty cool.
That's going to be a quick one. Could be the pound for pound best fighter alive today.
Murad
fights for the championship in 3 weeks.
Islam Makhachev?
No, he's not fighting in 3 weeks.
Oh, in 3 weeks. Sorry.
Ilias Poirier?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know about pound for pound.
No, definitely not.
Whoa,
definitely not.
Let's start the rivalry right now. Let's start the Dawson to Poirier rivalry. Let's get it. Hey, all right.
See, guys, these hints.
That wasn't a good hint.
I thought that was a good hint.
He's pound for pound number 4. He's fighting for the championship in 3 weeks. All right, this should be very similar from the last hint to this guy. Ilia Topuria beat this guy to fight for the championship.
Josh Emmett.
There you go.
Nice.
Analyst Elle Dawson.
Nice.
That's like a thick one. That's okay.
Oh, that one's cool. I like that.
Yeah, not bad.
I like all the colorful
insane.
backgrounds.
I know Grant usually we don't do this, but we're going to. It's a female fighter. She's fought in multiple weight classes.
Jessica Andrade.
Yes!
I got it.
Grant Dawson on the females.
We have to have a rule that he has to finish the hint first.
No,
because like the button. Like you can't.
We need a button.
We need a button.
If we had a button, you could push it before you finished it.
So there we go. We got Jessica Andrade.
I hate it here.
Emmett. I hate it.
I was gonna give you a chance to say it all.
Somebody's a sore loser.
Unbelievable. All right, so now Elle, your pack.
All right, I'm ripping now.
Yep, you're ripping. God, these cards are so good.
Wait, is she giving the hints now, and now it's me and Dave?
Yeah. Yeah. What's...
See, now I'm worried. Because I've never gone against you. It's always we've been on a team.
Yeah.
Cause tonight will be.
Diego Lopez.
This was actually really cool. That's a good picture.
Well played. Wow.
Oh, all right. All right, ATT fighter.
Armin Sarukian.
Did you see it?
Yes, you're holding it right here. How could I not
I'm
see
not.
it?
I was holding it.
Oh my goodness.
Well, then tell me. Don't cheat. That actually is probably the coolest one.
That actually is a
That's
cool
sick.
card.
Whoa.
Look
That
at
is
that.
actually really cool.
Man, can't wait till he fights in 2027. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just joking. I'm joking, Armand. I'm joking.
Okay.
All right. That's a great card.
Let's see.
This is awesome. This is the best.
All right. This guy. Quit cheating.
I didn't see it.
This fighter might have fought for the light heavyweight title I'm not sure if second or third time.
Alexander
Actually, third
Gustafsson?
time this year.
Oh.
But had to turn down the fight.
Alex Pereira? What? You said middleweight, right?
Yuri Prohazic.
Oh.
Yeah,
Nice.
Prohazic.
He went to college or school.
Yeah,
or-
he's in school.
Dude, he can beat Ankalaev.
Oh, this one's cool too.
He can beat Ankalaev.
He can.
Yeah.
He
Here's
can.
my only issue. Is
He
like,
can't beat Poetan. Like, that's done. Can't do it. But he can beat Ankalaev.
My issue is like Ankalaev has. Anytime he gets in trouble, he can just push you against the cage.
Right.
He's fast enough
Right.
to.
It would
make
have to
you
be that
defend the
shot.
Takedown, push you against the cage.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a hard guy to beat. But
Yeah.
I agree. He
He,
can do it.
he hasn't lost in 6 years, 5 years, Ankalaev.
And
Like,
the guy he lost to.
I know. Paul Craig, right?
Right.
Oh my
With
goodness.
one
Paul
second
Craig's a
left.
4-time
With
UFC
1
champion.
second left.
You
Unbelievable.
guys ready?
Yep. Sorry. We'll go. on.
This is gonna be a Dave hint, but
Yes.
this is a contender that has had arguably the worst year for the UFC, not because he's lost a fight, but because he's not getting to fight. I'm not going to tell you what weight class, see if you can guess it.
So he had the worst year this year
Mario Batista.
because he
No,
hasn't.
because Mario
he
Batista had a
can't fight.
great year.
Yeah, he's
He
a
just
great year.
I mean-
smashed
so
Patchy
this guy,
Mix.
Armand Sarukian.
No.
No, because he's had a bad year.
No, way worse. He's
Way
just waiting. He's just waiting.
Oh, Tom Aspinall.
Tom
Yeah, just
Aspinall.
waiting.
This one's actually really cool
That
too.
is cool.
Whoa.
What does it say?
Finest imitations?
Intimidators.
Intimidators?
Finest intimidators. That is
We'll do
a
one
sick
more with
card.
Grant,
Okay.
and then we got to get our guy Ian Park in here. We got to get him. Dude, look at that card. Like I said, guys, all these cards are for you. Just sub the channel, say you want, just yell dibs. It's like 4th grade middle school. Just yell dibs. It's yours. Tom Aspinall, dibs.
This is bringing back my Yu-Gi-Oh addiction days.
I know. There's nothing better than
Speaking of
opening up
that,
a
you
cards.
got some
Nah,
Yu-Gi-Oh
it won't-
sleeves?
It won't fit.
They won't
these.
fit?
Oh, yeah,
Oh, never
different
mind.
size cards.
Okay.
Ooh, I got a good hand here.
Got a good hand.
I won't look.
Okay, so I'm trying to see how hard I should make this. The best fighter in the world to currently not have a title.
Ooh, male or female?
Male.
Fighter in the world to currently not have a title.
I'll give you another. This is a super easy get. I'm trying to make it hard.
Ilya?
Okay.
Insanely close.
Islam
Islam.
Makhachev.
Islam Makhachev.
Yeah.
I started saying.
Yeah, he's getting off the title. What a card that is.
I don't know who this is,
cool.
so we're gonna skip him.
Really?
I can't read his here. Just read his name.
Oh.
I mean, you would know. Who
Oh,
it
give me
is.
the hints. You give me.
Oh,
I don't know who that is. You right?
I don't know
See?
how to give you a hint.
See?
Wait.
I'm trying to
Let me-
remember what weight.
I'm going Ian Parker off air. Really.
Okay,
watch
okay.
this one.
What was it? He knocked out Julian Arosa.
That's such a big list.
I love Juicy J. I was just gonna say, I was like,
pretty much
that's
eliminates-
a lot of guys.
That pretty much just eliminates me.
And I like Juicy J. I like him. We like him on the pod. He comes out all the
I'm
time.
the only one with not enough power to not
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Dude, I like Juicy J. That's hard.
Early, first round. really good striker. Very
wow, that
exciting.
narrows it
I don't know how to give you a hint that doesn't. I don't even remember.
Give me
what
the
country.
initials. Give me the initials.
SC.
Sang Yang Chu.
Hey! Good job. I don't know enough about.
Gillian's gonna be here in 8 minutes. Gillian's gonna be here in 8 minutes. Okay.
It's not my favorite female fighter.
Unbelievable. Dude, those were good rips. So who pulled the Tom Aspinall card? Elle did. So Elle, you're in first. We're gonna.
Are we going by like
Rarity.
of the card?
Yeah, just
or
that's
are we going by like who's the best fighter on there?
No, like the
not
rarity
rare.
of the
Okay,
card.
how
I'm
do you
hoping we'll get
know?
like a signal. Like this is it's not a normal card. I think that,
It's
and then
finest
Armand is number
intimidators.
2. Who pulled
Armand's
Armand?
sick.
Her as well. So,
Oh yeah, I did.
so she's double in the league.
Yeah, you're
she's
double
first
in the
and
league.
second.
And you got Diego Lopez. That was a great pack. That was a great pack. But if he ever.
Do you like my Diego hint?
Yeah, that was good. All right, so Elle's in the lead. I'm gonna say Grant is second because he's stronger than I am, and then Dave. All right. Well, that's amazing.
Had a very mature performance, and he needed this. This was the really big opportunity. Like, hey, this is where we're throwing you into the deep end. This is what you wanted.
Yeah.
Jason Jackson's no joke, despite organization or promotion, and very close fight. Could have went either way, but happy for him. He got it done, and now he's got to practice takedown defense for the next 8 weeks and just run miles. He doesn't have to strike. Yeah.
And maybe this is a question probably for Grant / and yourself. When you know you're fighting Logan Storley and that's exactly his game plan, like in 8 weeks, how much better can you get at that? Like if that's all you do, and I always say this all the time, I don't want Thad to be like, hey, I got to practice defense for 8 weeks and not practice my jab. If you get your jab off first on Logan, that's how you can beat him as well. I always say that. I would rather lose me going and then getting taken down than other than not throwing at all. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think for me, it's like, because I run into this a lot where I'll have like 10, 12 week camp. And like the first thing that goes through my head is like, man, he's got so much time to prepare for me. And then I remind myself that it took me a lifetime to get good at this. It's going to take longer than 8 to 12 weeks to be able to stop a lifetime of work. But I do think a big part of it comes down to fight IQ and not believing gym propaganda, like not believing octagon propaganda.
I like that.
Moving, because one of the biggest things that frustrates me is when you're fighting a wrestler, you got to move them back and you got to stay low. If you go to wrestling, I've been dealing with people that have been trying to move me back and being in low stances.
She fought Aaron Blanchfield is a perfect example of that too. Like great footwork, great movement, great range control. So
Do you guys do this like all the time? When you guys are home, I can't imagine the two of you just watching a fight, breaking down, having to pause it, going over the whole game plan. That's probably interesting. No, I mean, first off, I may have to steal that line, that gym propaganda. I really like that.
Good line.
We need to get Grant on the desk for ESPN. That was excellent. And I'm not just saying that because I'm terrified of you and you're right to my left.
you can let him out if you want.
You know what? I think you bring up a good point. It's, obviously one-trick ponies, as we call them off camera or not. You know what? No, it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Where he beats that is he's going to have to be a relentless wrestler and not get hit even once. He doesn't have a great chin either. But for Thad, to your point, he's not going to just train takedown defense. He's still going to work on his combos, his angles.
He's got to get better at what he
And to
does.
Grant's point, it's not just stuffing takedowns. It's
Sure.
also using everything you know with the fight IQ, how to beat a wrestler. And what we saw last night with Logan, he doesn't like calf kicks at all. The minute he did that, his takedowns got a little sloppy, and his cardio wasn't anything special. I think he's getting a little bit older, too. He's taking a lot of damage. So.
Yeah. He's been around.
Was that okay?
He's been around.
All right, cool. Back's facing him, sick rear naked choke. Yeah.
All right, well, let's do it. Let's rip a pack.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice Caesar.
the first dog on the
he
set.
he can be on set. He'll be fine.
There we
Yeah, you want me
go.
to
All
rip?
right, come on.
Decent now. Pretty
Here
decent.
in the camera shot.
Okay.
I'm liking
Wow,
these
wait, we
cards.
gave Kevin all the props there. Like, we're,
Dude, Kevin Holland deserves
But
some
no,
props,
Danny
for
gave the couch
sure,
thing.
like-
is-
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
100%.
The only difference was the couch and the size.
Yeah,
And the style. Right? All right.
Nailed it.
All right. Athletic freak at welterweight.
Kevin Holland? Athletic.
Rising prospect.
Ooh,
Oh, there's so many.
No, the Michelle.
Oh, Michael Morales.
Yeah, Michael Moore. That's where.
Yo.
See, this is what I needed. I needed Ian's hints.
know.
I'm back on, guys.
Elle's back. Oh, that's a green one. That's a good one.
That is sick.
That's a good one. There we go.
That is a really cool card.
I had a good one here, but I don't want him to hate me. You ready? Marab is his kryptonite.
Sean O'Malley. Yeah.
I would have said Hank.
Ooh.
That's a good one right there. We said it, dude.
Oh,
Sugar Sean
heck
could be
yeah.
55 years old in Publix. Can't beat Marab. Just can't do it.
Guys, this is
There you go.
a headliner's card. This is sick.
Does that mean he's
Definitely
Yeah,
call
Ian Parker takes over.
that takes over the Tom Aspinall card.
That's what I do.
I don't know if you like Zins. I don't know if you're a Zen guy. but
I'm not. I accidentally did a chewing thing like years ago. A buddy of mine like pranked me, and I threw up all over the place because I accidentally swallowed a little bit of it. It was a disaster. It was before a wrestling match. I'm like, I don't feel good.
Yeah.
Why do people like this? I was like, It was terrible.
You can just
You
use
want me
them
to
to
throw
buy
up on
favors
camera? You
from
probably get a ton of
fighters
views.
for
You
you.
don't want to puke on camera. All right. Let's see. This one's pretty tough. Let's see. Randy Brown was the first one to knock him out.
Ooh. First one to knock him
I
out.
feel like that's a fact.
Yeah.
Got
This one's gonna be
any
hard.
other hints? First one, Randy Brown.
Extremely durable. Recently got knocked out by Randy Brown. And I was there last week watching him lose.
In the next 2 weeks, what's going on in the PFL world?
PFL next Friday. I'll be doing it from remote again, down the block, which is very convenient.
Yeah.
And then the following week, I'll be in International Fight Week. I'll do PFL from the hotel room, which they absolutely do not like, but too bad. And then I'll be doing all my ESPN shows on site, and then working the expo and everything.
Yeah,
So
very
International
cool.
Fight Week is sick. Yeah,
Very
it's always
cool.
a good time. Yeah,
Love it.
a
Well,
lot of
dude,
gambling, so why not, right?
what's your gambling choice?
Honestly, sports betting. You know what it is? I hate to be that person that wins a lot in sports and then goes to the casino and just gives it up in a game that I have no control over.
Right.
And when I'm on these trips, I can't sit and play poker. It's just way too long of a sit.
Yeah.
With everyone around.
You need
all the
6
time.
hours.
Yeah. And I got like Chael Sonnen with me the whole time. So it's entertainment in itself. It keeps me away from losing my money on the table. But honestly, sports betting I feel like is the best edge. And always during fight week, there's like 6 different MMA events to fight on.
Sure.
And to bet on. So.
Sure.
I don't want to. Obviously, I know you got shows to do and whatnot,
We're
but
good. Hit me
you're
with it.
covering PFL.
Yes.
The middleweight tournament has been by far the most interesting to me this season. You have Rasta trying to get one back against Jeffries, and then you also have Fabian Edwards fighting Josh Silveira. Do you have a pick with this middleweight
This
tournament?
is a very American top team based environment, so I will be.
No, you can be honest. You can be honest.
So
We don't like him anyway.
yeah. Which one?
Yes.
Yes,
Just kidding.
I could probably pick which one of the two you don't like. So it could be his saving grace. The problem with Josh sometimes, I love this dog. I don't even know I'm on a
Caesar
show. I just want to play with the
Getting
dog.
his,
They go, yeah.
30 seconds of fame here.
Yeah, pretty much. With Josh, though, wrestling's what got him to this point. And he tends to get away from it. He tends to fall in love with the striking. Against Fabian, he doesn't need to do that. If Josh puts Fabian on his back, he could steal rounds because nobody knocks out Josh Silveira. He's got cement for a head. He's got a jaw made of granite. It really is incredible. I've never seen a guy just like sit there like it's nothing. You just can't put him away. And if Fabian can't put him away, Josh can push the pace and wrestle. So I do think there's a path to victory. I would say based off Fabian's knockout over Impa, he has the momentum, but I will tell you this, I'm excited that it's all fresh matchups for the PFL.
Sure,
and even the rematch with Jeffrey and Dalton, the storyline worked out. We got very lucky with storylines this year.
Yeah. So
very
far, so
lucky.
good.
So I am excited for that, and that's next week, right? That's next week?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's one of the things that I'm not a huge fan of PFL with, where it's like you do get the same matchups over and over and over. So then when you do get this new blood, it is nice to see, like, okay, we get to see this guy versus this guy instead of these two fighting again for the third time.
I will tell you this is the first year, and we talk all the time, and he's seen, I will send Don Davis a text message the minute there's something I don't like. And whether he listens to me or not, I don't care, because the reality is that the PFL has a good roster. They have some good guys.
Yeah.
And what the PFL does provide, and this is where the MMA community and Twitter gets absolutely insane.
Sure.
It's not PFL versus the UFC. They're not going to beat the UFC. And that's okay.
Yeah.
But they can be the best MMA organization on Thursday or Friday night on ESPN.
Absolutely.
And give fighters an alternative with making money as a professional fighter, so it's not UFC or a bust. You're still on a great platform. The investors with the PFL, you have a lot of celebrities there, so movies and all that stuff is an option. But to your point, what I was really pressing this year was please new people.
Yeah.
I can't have Magomedov.
Yeah.
As much as I like him, he's a nice guy. Him versus Ray Cooper for the 7th time just doesn't do it for me.
Cassius,
It just
Clay
doesn't.
are, you know,
Clay Collard, I love Clay, but
yeah.
he's got to. He's not going to be in the tournament anymore after that loss. So PFL is learning this year how to really build and make some depth.
In fact, I loved that it was on Thursday night last night. It was awesome.
Yeah,
Like,
I
look
want
forward
more of
to it
that.
all day long. Like,
I would
what are we
like
doing?
more.
What else do we want
Yeah,
on Thursday when there's no
night,
NFL?
Yeah, it was great. It was
11
really
o'clock's
good.
a little late. Even I was sitting there just like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's also not their choice. That's a network.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
But yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. Very cool.
They honestly, if they could figure out a way to do daytime cards, that would be
Daytime
Daytime
during the
MMA.
week. You want like a Tuesday 11 a.m.
that would be
full-blown card?
amazing.
Elle was like, get
I
in my
wanna be
veins.
in bed.
Get in my veins.
At 10 p.m.
Love it.
That works.
11,
yeah.
11.
I'll pass along the message.
Let them know.
we want
Let them know. If I
we
can
want-
just watch like at 2 p.m. Some fights at 2 p.m. I would love that. I know everybody else is at work, but for me,
PFL Europe. Yeah, right. Just for you. Everyone else is working in the office.
I do have one more question for you.
You
too.
can ask as long as you'll let me do
Let's
it. Fine.
go.
Let me get. Hey, listen. He knows I'll be honest. So go ahead.
Look, I don't bet on fights, that's truly honest. I don't bet on fights. The number one reason I don't bet on fights is because it's against the rules. The number two reason is
what's
because
number
I'm
two?
always wrong. I'm always wrong. And so people will ask me, hey, who do you got this week? And I always start it off with, if you're betting, pick the opposite guy that I'm picking. So
He's like
what
Conor the Greek.
can I do to pick more accurately?
Does he not know that I have a show called UFC Best Bets on ESPN? I am the face of combat sports
I'm
betting.
asking, how do you do it? How are you looking?
So-
what do you look for?
Sure.
wants to know the
The one
secret
thing I would
sauce.
say real quick, there has to be, because even I have this, we talk about it all the time. If Grant's fighting or if Gillian's fighting, you know.
Looked great against Umar. Sean hasn't fought since the loss. So we haven't seen any litmus test of what Sean's done.
Yeah, good point.
And I literally said, Marab winning by sub. I didn't pick that. I thought he would just win. I threw him in a parlay, whatever,
Right.
or by decision, because it's death taxes. Marab by decision, right? But to answer your question, I watch fight tape, and what I really try to do is, like, for example, if you're fighting whoever, I look at who they have fought their last 3 fights.
Okay.
And then I look and see what you have done, see what the difference is, where the path is. I try not even look at the odds right away, because that's really hard. So, like, in your last fight where, and you saw it was on TV, you were my best bet, but it wasn't just to win. It was over 1.5 rounds. I was hoping you didn't do what you did a few fights ago where I did pick you win by decision. You won by knockout. I was like, Grant, you couldn't just beat him up for 15 minutes.
my bad
whatever
on
it
that
is.
one.
No, yeah. We'll talk next time. But, right? That part's legal too. But that's the hardest part. There's certain fighters like Bilal, who's a friend of mine, right? Against Leon Edwards, I didn't pick him to win. I picked that fight was going to go the distance. Leon only finished Usman on a lucky kick at the end, and Bilal doesn't finish people. And he came up to me after. He goes, "You don't think I could do it?" I said, "Bro, we're boys, but this is also my job. I gotta be honest."
Yeah.
I mean, think about this. I work with Anthony Smith, and he fights every 2 months against killers, and he's not been doing great. So imagine me, and he's literally standing on the next card right there, and I gotta do a recap. All right, let's talk. So the first fight I hit was Anthony to lose by TK or KO. Sorry. And he's just staring into my soul. But that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
So you being at a gym, especially a big gym like Top Team, being friends with people, it's going to get skewed. And you as a fighter, you're looking at it from a different, you were just talking about the left hook of Sean and Marab. I think he's right. I think you might have dove too deep instead of simplifying a little bit.
Yeah. So then so you're saying you're looking back at past fighters. If you take somebody, what do you do when you take an up and comer? Let's stay on me. Me versus Michael Chandler.
Yeah.
My last 5 have gone way better than Michael Chandler's last
sure.
fav. Yeah, fav. What's a fav?
Yeah.
But Michael Chandler's last 5 were a lot tougher than mine. So where do you what do you hone in on?
Well, right now, depending on where your strength is to his weakness, so what's your path to victory to beating him? Even though he's fought higher
on his
level
leg.
competition, you're going for that ankle pick
Yeah,
right away. You're taking
I'm
down.
faking the glove touch.
Yeah, taking the glove touch, punching him in the dick, and you're just shooting for a double leg. Whatever you got to do, and hopefully
100%.
Herzog lets it go because he loves violence.
Well, to be fair, Michael Chandler's going to hit me in the back of the head at least 6 times.
At least, so you
And
might
grab
as
the
well.
cage
Yeah,
three
might as well
times.
get one first. Yeah, so you might as well.
Caesar.
No, I love it. It's great.
He's a lover.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Get in there.
Don't
You're
kiss
fine.
him. Don't kiss
I
him.
told you I have a
Don't
huge
kiss
dog
him.
who licks my face who's 20 times the size of this guy.
No kisses.
Yeah, so for me, if you were fighting Chandler, right, I'm sitting there going all right, how does Chandler beat Grant? He would have to land a bomb
Knock
on
me
you
out.
in round 1.
Yeah.
Which Chandler could do that to anybody,
Yeah.
right? You have to get past round one, right? And tire him out a little bit, and then you probably finish him in round 2, round 3, because that's what's been going on with him with Patty.
Right.
Patty just survived round 1
Right.
and was able to bring him into deep waters. And someone like you who gets better as the fight goes on because your cardio, someone like him, it's the opposite.
Right.
And he's also older, right? He's been doing this for a while. He's
Yeah.
taken a lot of damage, so he knows that if he doesn't get it done early, the chances. I mean, look when he fought Dustin.
Yeah.
You know, Dustin's a good friend of mine, and I didn't like that fight from him at the time because if Chandler is to wrestle, which is like, he doesn't, but he can.
Right.
He wrestled and he was successful. He got tired, he got caught, and then Dustin, put him out. So that's how I would look at it. You trying to fight Chandler?
I've been calling for Chandler for years. Bro.
Begging.
It's never-
You know what? I did hear he's fighting Michael Rufi, which is absolutely
Really?
atrocious for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's them saying,
it's
all
terrible.
right,
Caesar.
they're like, wow, this is amazing. If you
Use
guys,
too much,
when I hear that, like, oh, pit bulls are so bad. I went to college and a bunch of my buddies had pit bulls. They were all like, look at this. And then watch it. Use my throat, right?
Yeah,
On
this
camera.
thing right here is the most dangerous
Oh,
animal
literally
on the
has
planet.
We got one sleeping on the couch.
I need an adult.
It's my spot. It's my spot.
Hi, baby.
So that's how I would break it down. But it's really, it's so different every fight. Like, I've done a ton of her fights where I've had a bet, and sometimes I don't know if she's going to get a sub or finish on top. You're very confusing, by the way. You're very confusing in a good way. But you win us a lot of money either way, so we're good. But, that's really what's tough. And to his point, I think the hardest part for fighters breaking down fights is being friends with people, especially if you train with someone after you lose to them or you beat them, whatever it is.
Or you just get your butt kicked in the gym by them every day, and you're like, there's no way this guy would. Because if you lose, that means I would lose. So you better not lose.
And honestly, like, I haven't had too many people come up to me, whether I picked again, because I'm not like on Twitter, I'm like, oh, this person got fraud checked or they suck. Like, I don't go down that road because I respect anyone who steps in the cage.
Yeah.
I think the only person who ever gave me shit was someone on Bryce Mitchell's team when I picked Josh Emmett to beat him. And Emmett was a 3-1 underdog. And I said, if Bryce can't
was that
wrestle,
big of an
huge underdog, didn't make sense. And I said, if Bryce can't get him down, Josh is going to send him to the shadow realm. Like, it's going to be ugly. It happened when
To a T.
something happened where they came up to the ESPN suite. I don't know why they were in there. And the guy was like, how'd you know our plan? I was like, because I breathe oxygen.
It's Bryce Mitchell.
Bryce does the same
So
thing every time.
basically what you're saying is that Josh Emmett hit Bryce Mitchell so hard that he gave his coach a concussion.
Yeah. He's got bars. He's good. You're good. No, it's, and you know what? And it's just funny because I'll tell you this. There's a lot of different ways to bet fights. Some people go with trends. Some people go with like where the money's coming in. I never look at that stuff. I don't believe in trends in
That's
MMA.
confusing to me.
Yeah.
I've heard people are like, "Oh, he's due for a win."
That's
I've
not a
heard
thing.
that. So
It's
many,
not a
like
thing.
that cannot be
Yeah,
what
this
you're,
isn't roulette.
what you're basing.
Like if you just keep betting on black, it's not going to land. It'll
Yeah.
eventually bet on
Right.
black. But like in MMA, you just keep going. Tony Ferguson.
Especially, I think when it
That-
goes negatively,
that's why
it
I
keeps
heard about
going
it.
negatively.
Yeah.
It's
I was
And
hearing about
momentum-
Tony Ferguson.
Momentum
Tony
is the
Ferguson's
biggest
due.
thing in MMA.
Yeah.
Momentum is the
Right.
biggest thing in MMA.
1000%.
But it goes both ways.
Right. Yeah, up
Momentum
and down.
down goes both ways.
Yeah.
Talking about good momentum, you know who has good momentum in the female strawweight division?
What a lead-in.
Wow!
What a lead-in.
So I get paid the medium bucks.
This is how Dave kicks Ian Parker off the stream.
I'm actually going to go sit with him. Bad dog right there. I don't even want to do this anymore.
You want to switch?
Yeah.
We can
Ian or
we
either
can
one.
widen.
Whatever-
Yeah,
whatever you want.
I can jump out and she can jump on mine if you want.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I just need to know if it's sub or TK or KO in round 2 for you next time because it's getting confusing over here.
A little bit of advice: don't give your back to her either.
I'm
Choke you just as fast.
Yeah, I'm not interested. Yeah.
Always round two.
That's
Always
what it
round
feels
two.
like.
Come on,
join
G.
us.
What's that?
Mic yourself up.
How are you, friend?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
I don't know if you've been watching me over there for 10 minutes, if you've been watching, seeing my shirt.
That's actually the first thing I noticed.
I'm, maybe getting a little in there a little bit on the mats. Just don't want to get choked as fast as last time. So I'm getting, my son's
That's not even remotely what Dave said before you got here. He was like, "I would smash Gillian
No,
now." He said he
that
was going to
is-
whizzer throw you.
That's the wizard. I did say that.
I did say that.
I
did
learned
say
that. I learned
part.
that move, so I feel good about that. But no.
So yeah,
ro-
he was
you-
way
you
more
rolled- you
confident
rolled
before
with
you
Gillian?
got
Yeah,
here.
she subbed me in 8 seconds. And I was like, hey, I probably went 90%. G probably went 20%. This
took you
is
that
in
long?
Pensacola. It was
Is that okay?
It was 8 seconds. And I said this.
And
all
you
the
started
time.
on her back.
My neck and throat hurt for 2 weeks. I don't know how fighters do it. Like,
You get used to it too.
I feel like your first like couple years of jiu-jitsu, you're just covered in bruises,
Yeah.
and then like eventually your body just like I don't know builds up some type of durability to it.
you have like an extra
Chokes,
layer
too.
of.
Like
Yeah.
you panic tap. Like when you're first starting, you're like,
Yeah.
and then you realize you don't have to breathe.
This is gonna be
like
funny.
you gotta hold your breath for a little bit longer, whatnot.
And honestly, it's like the calmer you stay, then it's like the easier it is to hold your breath. When you're not freaking out, then
You
you
don't
can defend the choke. Yeah.
Crazy. All right, so G, are you a Zen person?
No.
No. Okay.
Strictly THC.
That's, we know that.
We
I
didn't-
scared her
we
with the
don't have
vomit
that
story like 5
today.
minutes ago, right?
I think I was talking to my wife on the way down, and she was doing something. She was like talking about dinner or something. I was like, "Yeah, you do that. I might partake with something with Gillian. We'll see you later on tonight." She's like, "Oh my goodness!" But all right, first cards. Your rip. If you win, we'll get you something else, or we'll figure out something for you.
We've been like
for this.
having people give us hints, and we've been
Oh, yeah,
guessing
you
who the
want-
fighters. If you want to continue doing that.
That's totally up to you. Totally up
The
to you.
hardest part is
Ian's
ripping this
hints
out without
were the
breaking the
best.
I
cards.
know. I was about to say I can't even open
Yes, no, you
How
come to
big of a
me.
fan are you of the dogs, G?
it. This is the only reason why I'm here.
It's
Right?
secret.
Like-
Here's the main event. Don't.
Can we talk about this first one?
Oh boy.
Let's do it. Whoa.
Ah,
Wait. Can I guess? Can I guess before you say anything?
go ahead.
Yan Nan Shannon?
Wow.
Oh! Whoa! Hey!
I honestly was like, it's
know?
probably that, but yeah.
You guys obviously have an inside joke about her because there's no way you just
Is
randomly
it-
guess
I
that
mean,
fighter.
Can you,
Yes.
can you say? Can you
Well,
tell people?
I was proposed a fight against her, and she's injured apparently until October, so she can't fight me. So,
So, G,
And you wanted that fight.
Yes.
Clearly, oh my God. You would have been plus money too. That would have been so good for us.
Ian's like, well,
I don't, my girls don't have Christmas presents this year.
I'm such a degenerate. I'm just sitting there being like, that would have been plus 135. Fuck.
She tells me, and I'm like, yeah, G, I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. I'm like,
Great opportunity.
Plus
Plus 300
180.
for round 2 sub. Ah!
wow, that's so funny. That's insane.
that is-
We planned that.
that's serendipitous right there.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
the next one is he's a Canadian.
Mike
Come
Malott.
on.
No. An older Canadian. But
GSP?
No, he's still active.
okay.
Charles Jourdain.
He's doing well right now. I feel
Okay,
like.
so not.
Canadian doing
older.
well.
Wow.
It's only G,
I think he
Jazz,
fought-
and Mike
I
Malott.
think he fought Aldo recently.
Oh, the Ariel Hawani lookalike, Zahabi.
Zahabi.
You call him
I
older?
didn't even know he was Canadian.
He's like 37.
She's
I
right.
think.
He's
Oh
the,
no, he is. He's French Canadian.
I made a joke. He's the oldest prospect I've ever seen in
Yeah,
my life.
yeah.
right?
He is.
Oldest process.
He fights
That's really good.
Oh, this
20
is a
months.
blue one too.
That's a green?
I guess it's more green, yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Put it to the camera.
I'm sorry.
It's a blue one?
It's green. It's bluish green. It's
Teal.
a teal. It's a teal. There.
Teal.
This one's a champ. Well, yeah, he's current champ.
Jack Della Maddalene.
Well, I was gonna say Australian, but no, not that one.
Oh,
Oh,
Volk.
Volkanovski.
I said Volk first.
Jeez, Ells.
Ooh.
That's a badass
Oh, that's
card,
good.
too.
Does
a
the
good one.
Volk headliner beat the O'Malley headliner?
Wow.
These are really cool.
I still
don't
think
know.
the O'Malley's hair matches the background
I mean,
with the
one
tattoos,
is a champ. We'll
right?
have to look up which one's more rare. G might be in the lead
G
now.
might be in the lead.
The O'Malley card was in the lead, but
Whoa.
this might be it.
Whoa.
It's like all
Technically,
you
he's
have
a
to do is
champ, so.
get like a
so-
dime
I'm
bag
like,
for
this
Jones.
last one, I honestly, I'm like, feel like a little disrespectful. I don't know too much about him.
You want help?
there's a
Describe
couple.
him.
You want
Yeah,
help?
go for it.
He will never win in the UFC. He gets knocked out every time. He's a jiu-jitsu guy.
Gabriel Miranda.
Yes. Oh! You are sick. You are sick.
Dude.
Is
I was
it
gonna say
really?
Quan Gracie, but then he just got
it
cut.
really?
I don't know why I'm standing over a card
Gracie
rip, but
doesn't
that was.
usually get knocked out. He just gets decisions.
No, he gets knocked.
No,
he
he
got
gets knocked
knocked
out
out.
too.
That was. You didn't even guess anyone else but that.
I can't believe that was right.
That's
Usually, if I'm giving like a hint on Gabriel Miranda, I'd just be like, has a mustache. Like,
That is insane. Dude, you are a psychopath.
That was.
In the best way possible.
Okay.
Caesar, stop kissing
No,
everybody.
it's fine. It's fine. As long as
You
he
don't
doesn't
have to let him make
As
out.
long as he
with
doesn't
you.
lick his
He-
nuts
he
and then
really-
kiss me,
he's
we're
a lover.
good.
Oh, he licks everything.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Just no.
We're good.
Just
I have male dogs. We're good.
He's gross, but
Oh, he's awesome.
So G, before, it seems like the last couple weeks had great weeks, a lot of traveling, birthday, a lot of fun stuff. you're hoping probably to get back into it. Are you and the team kind of like, hey, let's go try to find something quick? Are you okay? Then let's kind of have a little summer, maybe a little summer break, or what's?
We're kind of talking still.
Yeah.
See if we can get something sooner. If not, then maybe wait till she is available later at a later date.
Okay.
I don't know. We don't know what's going on at the
Right,
moment. So I'm
right.
like, I'm open for anything. I'm ready for anything.
Sure.
As long as I have time to cut weight, I'm good to go.
Right. And I don't want to say so much on air, but like, I think you like that matchup. It just seemed like that was a good spot, and where she is in the rankings, like, yeah, is it worth it to maybe fight number 8 and kind of not move up that much? And I know you do want to fight. I know, yeah, if it's August, that would have been better, but maybe in October, but go for number 3 does make more business sense. Does that make?
Yes and no. I'm like, I feel like if I fought any of the girls in the top 5 at the moment,
Go there.
yeah, if I have a good
Okay.
performance, then
You're there.
yeah, I see myself getting like in the talks of a title shot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, if they're offering me someone in the top 5, then I think that's a
Okay.
good opportunity for me.
I like it. I like it.
And there's a lot of cards too between now and then.
It's in every week. Like, it doesn't stop.
Although not traveling in September is upsetting to me now. I was looking forward to Mexico, and now we're going to Vegas instead. But
That card's in Vegas? I thought it was San Antonio, no?
no, so
No,
Mexico pay-per-view became a San Antonio fight night, but
Yeah.
they're still doing a pay-per-view. So now it's the weekend of October 4th in Las Vegas.
Gotcha.
And I've heard some rumors.
Oh.
Heard some rumors.
Yeah.
You did see that Alex Pereira posted that he's in fight camp.
Him versus Enkalive in
I'm
Vegas.
pretty
It's
sure
set.
that will be the main.
Yeah.
Co-main,
Chandler Ruffy?
I hope not. No, that might be like the kickoff card
Right.
opener for the main card.
That's not a co-main on a.
No,
pay-per-view.
Chandler
You
can't. No. Him and Gaethje when they opened the
Rufy
card.
has like 3
Guys.
UFC fights.
Right now,
no,
look at,
but they
He's
want,
amazing.
No, they're
Yeah.
but they're. This is him to get into like the top 7.
Right,
though.
right.
3 co-main events coming up. One is Brendan Allen versus Marvin Vittori. Friends of the show.
Listen,
not the greatest.
they already
co-main-
fought at the Hard Rock. I was there.
Yeah.
Great fight at the
Yeah,
Hard
Brendan
Rock.
Allen's up around
I was-
right now.
Absolute banger.
I'm sitting like, guys, you shouldn't do this.
I think that was the
Somebody
video.
should stop this.
You sent Dave the video.
Dan Hardy's like, you can't be doing that. You're working PFL. You can't watch these UFC guys beat each other up at the poker table. I'm like,
Nailed
"Dan,
the,
we're fine. That was pretty good, right? I do a good him. I do a good Yanni the Greek. We can do that one
Oh,
later.
I wanna do that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't give us everything at once.
No, we'll spread it out, right?
All right.
But,
Well, I like that. Poetan and Kalive too.
Yeah.
The same thing though. Like you said earlier about Sugar and Marab. I don't know if anything changes. Like, I really don't know if.
No, I don't think so. I think
Ed
he's.
Kalive just.
I think he's his
It's like
kryptonite.
round 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll tell you one thing though. If Pereira somehow wins,
Yeah.
then you know what's going to happen after that. Pereira fights Tom Aspinall would be my prediction. No, because listen.
I mean,
drops
you
the
don't think
title
Jones
or just
would?
keeps it
You don't think
goes up?
Jones would fight Pereira? Because that fight's obviously big.
Yeah, I think he would, but I don't think that at this point they're going to do John any favors. If they've already offered him the
Okay.
money he's
As
getting.
they shouldn't.
They should. He
Can I tell you
fights
something?
Tom
Am I the
Aspinall
only
and
one that just doesn't give a shit about this fight anymore? I got to be honest with you because look, here's my fear. What if Jones beats Tom?
I know.
Then he's going to do what? Then he's going to sit out another 2 years,
Yeah.
and who's he fighting after that?
Yeah. He doesn't. He never fights again.
No,
After
no, of course
this
not.
fight.
I don't even. I'll be honest.
If this
I don't,
fight even
I don't
happens.
care about this fight. I don't know why. I've lost it. I've lost
That's
the
what I
war.
said.
No,
That's what I said. I
I'm-
said I don't think. I think no
No.
matter what happens in this fight, the heavyweight division is just not in a good season.
No, and
is
I
what
agree
I said.
on
I don't
that.
think it
It is
matters whether Tom
stale.
wins or John
When
wins.
you see that fight poster, when it's Jones and Aspinall
course
on the
I'm
fight
gonna
poster, we're gonna be
watch
like,
it.
oh my goodness.
No,
we're gonna
I'm
be.
not. Because
No,
it's just
because
a
I don't
poster.
think we're gonna make it to the fight. Just like Connor and Chandler.
I think it's going to be Aspinall, Cyril Gahn, and MSJ. I don't think, and I think Jones is going to wait to see if Tom. You know what? Also, another hot take. Fuck it, right? I don't think Aspinall's a star yet. I think we're pushing this thing way too far. He hasn't even defended his belt. I call him the champ. We all think that he's the shiny new toy because he's like what Kane was, right? When Kane was the heavyweight phenom. Guys at this weight like Brock Lesnar, they're just so athletic for heavyweights. They don't look sloppy. Good wrestlers, they're good everywhere. They move like they're middleweights or heavyweights. So he's the shiny new, like, wow, this guy is well-rounded. Maybe he could do what we've been hoping for, and Jones loses. But
Kane is my uncrowned
yeah,
heavyweight goat.
you know what? But that's
Don't
what I'm saying, though.
disrespect Kane Velasquez.
No, I know. Well, see, if I wasn't going to disrespect him before, I'm definitely not going to do it now. But when it comes to Jones, though, it's just like, I understand why he doesn't want to do this fight, too. Like, why, and is it, like, if he loses, does it hurt his legacy? Why does he want to go and possibly get killed by this heavyweight young monster who's not? he definitely wanted.
tail.
I can tell you one thing. He wanted Pereira.
Yeah.
He wanted Pereira so he could wrestle Pereira, and I do think that would have been a much bigger fight too.
I don't disagree with that. Too,
And I feel
especially
for
if
Tom.
Poatan would have won. Like, cause I thought he was the face or the biggest
agree,
star
right?
in the UFC.
Oh, yeah.
Other than Grant and G, I thought Poatan was third, and just with the loss of her.
Yeah, I mean, he'll get another shot.
Dude,
but
G, I've been practicing. Okay, I'm telling you, I got the back wizard going on. I know.
he called it a back.
back
He called it a back wizard.
Back
I'm
wizard.
side mounting
As
people.
opposed to a front wizard?
Dude, I'm side mounting people.
He
I'm
did
just
an
throwing it
upside
out,
down
dude.
wizard choke. He's ready.
Where'd you get that shirt?
No, so we. In all
eBay.
honesty, so my son's going. I'm like, yeah.
The boys
Monday,
are,
Wednesday,
the boys are
Friday, I got
training.
a 12-year-old, I got a 7-year-old boy.
He told his son when you go up there, XL.
Dude, Colin is so strong. He's in boxing classes on Thursdays. He's in jits 2-3 days a week, and he's
Grant
like,
taught him how to guillotine.
I know,
people.
yeah, Grant.
This dog is so
That's.
funny.
I did you tell Grant my thing about Colin?
Which thing?
So Grant will love this, and we'll bring him on air later. So I'm a decent dad, right? I'm okay, and so me and Colin do so much together. But Colin one night before bed, and he has a Grant Dawson signed card, and he's like, "Man, one day I want to grow up to be like Grant Dawson." I was like, "Okay, son, that's cool. Yeah, whatever. yeah. He's all right.
Not
he's
me,
all right.
it's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah. I do okay.
Aw, that's so
Yeah. He's I thought I was the biggest Grant Dawson guy. Yeah, Colin's a big Grant Dawson guy.
Let's go. Love it.
Yeah, one day. Well, awesome.
Caesar,
dude.
stop making out with
Was
people.
Grant not supposed to fight Joe Alvarez? Did I not
I don't
see that
even
post?
know. I don't even know what
We're not.
we can talk about. To
Well,
be honest.
no, Alvarez announced
he's
that
been
he's moving
not
up
doing
and won't
Yeah.
fight till. And I'm sitting there going like, I
Yeah,
just thought
no, that,
this.
that fight's not happening.
Well, no,
Don't say
clearly
that
now,
one.
but
Don't say. Okay,
I know,
you ready?
My back is facing him.
Gee, I got one for you. A friend of yours just retired.
Molly McCann.
Molly McCann. Southpaw, welterweight, at his highest peak, really good, but loses more often than I think he should.
Say that again.
Southpaw,
Southpaw. Okay.
welterweight,
Welterweight loses more than he
more
should.
than he should. Because when he's on, he's incredible.
Leon?
No,
Is he South?
less than him. He's like, Shavkat choked him out. It's a very infamous
Oh,
picture. Yeah.
Neil,
Oh,
not
Jeff-
Neil Magny.
Jeff-
Jeff
Jeff
Neal.
Neal.
Jeff Neal. I got Neil in my head. I was like, not Neil Magny.
Man, a lot of female fight. Just very close fight against Valentina Shevchenko.
Oh, Manon.
Yeah, I know. And the last one,
sorry, I
I'm
think
not
I'm
going
supposed to be letting you guess.
I know. Last one, this is awful, my fault.
we're both happy with the dog. It's fine.
Middleweight Hulk. Middleweight
Oh,
Hulk.
I know this.
What?
Oh, wait.
What, Paulo Costa?
No.
Oh, Ion Cutelaba?
No.
Iwan?
Bruno Fajeda.
Yeah.
That's not fair. There's like 8 Hulks in the middleweight
That's his
division.
nickname.
So is Iwan Cutelaba.
Yes, so is Ian.
You're right.
Literally
Yeah.
paints
I knew
himself
she
green,
did.
right?
I
that
immediately thought, this guy looks like a Hulk.
Dude, that
though.
pack was
Have you seen that guy? He's
Bruno,
like,
he's fighting soon,
meatball.
right?
I feel like he just fought.
all
He's been
fight.
pretty active.
He did just win. He just beat Armin Petrosian, right, by sub.
Yes, Armand. Not
Petrosian.
Yeah.
Not Petrosky. Petrosky fights this week.
This week, an underdog.
Dude, I
Love
think
me
he
some
should
Petrosky
be
this-
a favorite, no?
Whoa!
Okay, so you missed, I don't know if you saw our show, but poor Edmund Shabazian caught some strays.
Dude, got some
from
strays from
Grant.
Grant Dawson.
I'm sure he's a nice guy, but I kind of agree with Grant. I just think all around he's just not very good. And Petrosky is an athletic, good wrestler, explosive.
I don't think
he gets tired, but
and gets tagged. I mean, he knocked
But
himself out on
who's-
the hip. Well, here's
who
my
does
thing.
Shabazian knock out usually?
Everyone he fights when he wins,
But
he just won by knockout in his last fight.
Against who?
I don't remember who did he knock out.
Exactly.
John Stewart. Like,
Here's my thing with Petrosky. You want to talk about a one-trick pony, okay, who doesn't have good cardio, and when he fades, and his chin's not good. If Edmund keeps the fight on the feet and can avoid getting subbed in round 1, his cardio's got better. Listen, he's trained with Extreme Couture now. He's not with what's his
Ronda
name?
Rousey's.
Edmund, right? Edmund.
We talked about that.
He's still young too. He carries a lot of power. His striking's technical. If he just cannot have Andre take his back, I think it's a knockout.
All right, here we go. All right.
All right.
The bantamweight
All right.
champion.
I'm not going to argue with
Stick around if you
that.
want, obviously.
Huh?
I said,
Here.
G can stick around, I'm
Yeah,
sure. We can.
it's up to you if you want to. I can pop.
But the lady of the hour,
Listen,
obviously.
you were one of my biggest bets last week. Kayla's been making me money for like the last 7 years. There's no argument here.
What up, gang gang? Oh,
Jeez.
let's go. Oh, it's upside down.
What's up? How are you?
Congratulations.
Thank you. What's up, honey?
Man.
Oh my gosh, look at you.
Come say. That is a fucking lie.
Hello.
How are you? Sorry,
There is video proof to show it.
How are you, Frank?
So cool.
Congratulations.
Where do you guys want me?
Right there. You're
Wherever,
sitting right
wherever
there.
you want.
Oh, look at
Okay,
that.
first of all, I'm already upset. Didn't realize that this is a competition that I could only win by chance. I thought I was gonna get to earn
Earn your
zins,
zins.
but now I just have to pull the best card. How's that gonna happen?
And do you want to pull?
She could have my Zen.
Pull the Juliana Pena.
Wow.
Usually they're
I
not.
might break it if I pull that one. So
You do get extra points if you pull yourself, though.
you do?
We're making this up as we go.
Oh, okay.
Technically, Dave makes the rules for everything
pretty good
and
rule.
never really
You
tells
should.
us what they are. So we need a new box.
You get one. If you pull yourself, you get
Which
one.
box should we crack open?
I heard the clapper, so under 10.
So,
I think like 5 or 7.
I'm
something
not
like that.
kidding you. That bet for you to win the last 10 seconds of any round was plus 4,000.
No way.
Any round.
Wow.
Any round, yeah. And Marab was close to doing it too. Yeah, no, you at minus 150 to win inside the
I mean,
distance.
what did he hit? I haven't watched his fight back yet. It was like a
It
ninja.
was a
ninja.
north. Was it
I
a
knew
north?
it.
Was it north south ninja?
It was like a ninja.
Ninja north south.
Like a sideways ninja.
He was
kinda.
he was shooting. He was
like a
trying to
give
get
up.
it earlier too.
Yeah, I saw him try to go for it earlier.
You don't think it was in?
I don't know. I'm debating if it was a choke at all.
I think it was a little Juliana.
He looked for an out.
I
He
think
looked for an out.
yeah, I think he might have been looking for an out a little bit. I don't know.
Juliana's arm
It's,
looked
yeah,
like it was
Juliana's arm
going
was
home.
snapped.
I thought
No,
I thought you
Juliana
were
like
wearing.
Amanda.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
second- yeah. I feel like I don't know. I just can't see how he's getting the choking pressure from there. I don't know.
It's
I
very
think-
scientific. I believe you. You have the qualifications to back that up, so I believe you.
I mean, we can test this. We have enough necks here to test this theory.
I don't know if you've seen my shirt.
I picture
Yeah,
I
like Gracie
picture
Jiu-Jitsu.
I picture
Whether or
Kayla
not
walking
Sean
in with
was really
Juliana's
choke
arm
or
like
if
this.
Sean just
No,
played.
it's 100% a choke. We drilled that. It's a choke. I think.
Just the
I think-
angle of the ninja.
Also, only Sean knows. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. All right. Pick a pack, Kayla. Any pack.
Me?
Choose your weapon.
Okay. Do I open it right now?
Yeah, open it up. So we have been, if you want, you can give us hints and we can guess the fighter, or you can just pull your cards. You can
Okay.
do whatever
Okay.
you so choose. Jillian is winning right now.
Because of that Volk pull.
Yeah, she pulled a shiny old card.
The Volkanovski headliner kind of like. What was that? Volkanovski?
Okay, and how do you know if they're good cards or not? If
They
they're a
look
good-
fancier than the other cards.
Okay.
Because
Don't worry about that.
yeah.
You just name the person.
Okay. The first one I don't know.
Here. If you, you want me to help
If you don't know,
Here.
Ian will know.
Here, I'll come over. Hold
Yeah,
on.
come over here.
It won't work.
I'm like, I don't watch MMA.
Okay. He got knocked out in his last fight. Asian. This is a tough one.
Indian
no.
or? that's
No.
hard.
Snapped a 3-fight skid in impressive fashion,
And then he got knocked out.
earning a hard-fought win via unanimous
I'm trying to think.
decision.
He just lost really bad. Where and I believe his mother passed away right before the fight.
It's terrible.
And the opponent.
That's so depressing. But
Well, you know, John Attic was good for announcing that on the air.
of course,
So,
of course.
Featherweight.
Featherweight, Asian. Featherweight Asian. It's not
he's a knockout guy too.
Sangwoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got one of
She's
those
filthy
earlier.
at this.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You're sick.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's easy.
You got that one.
Kid has crazy abs. It's like
Former
looks like a
champ,
superhero.
she.
Don't turn the card around though, because they can see when you do that. There you go.
I got it.
You don't need to read notes for
Just,
her.
just lost her belt not too long ago.
Alexa?
Did you just say that out loud?
Did you say it first? Ooh, this one's cool.
That one's shiny
Okay.
too.
This one's very shiny.
He's fighting this week, right?
No, but
Oh, I thought he
don't
was.
turn it.
No, they can't see it because I have this one.
Okay.
here.
You want me to help you with this one?
I mean, he's like a little dude.
Little
Flyweight or like?
flyweight.
Okay.
He was supposed to fight Manel Cap.
Oh, Brandon Royval.
There you go. That Josh Van fight.
Oh, this one's cool too.
He's
I'm
one of our
surprised that one's so
teammates.
cool.
He's
Armand Sarukian.
Polish.
He's
Is he
Polish?
He's Polish.
He's
That last name is
Polish.
yeah.
He looks like a little bit like he's like strong looking.
Rumbetsky?
Yes.
Is it Rumbetsky?
He beat Orabai in that last
Yeah.
fight. Yep.
Yeah, that was a
Is that how
fight
you
of the
say
year.
that name?
Yeah.
Rebecca.
Polish names are that's what like have you ever seen Joanna's name like spelled out?
Yeah.
Kayla's
It
like-
doesn't
I just
look
call her
like young
Joanna.
J-Check.
I just call her Joanna.
Like, it
Kayla
doesn't-
goes, I don't know who they are and I don't watch them, but I will describe them
I
to
will
you. No
describe
problem.
their physique. Would you? I
He's
feel
on our
like
team.
because you're
I
champ.
think
if
he's
you want
Polish.
To pull
He might have won a UFC fight. Yes.
His name is Mateusz.
Mateusz Rumbetsky.
But
That
you
is
want-
a
but
very.
you want to know something?
Polish name.
She's the champ, so she can say whatever she wants.
Listen, I didn't know that this is what I didn't know. She just said, "Hey, do you want to come over and do the show with me? There's gonna be Zin," and I was like, "Yeah,
We'll make sure you get some.
obviously."
I feel like as the champion,
She
you
gets another
should
one.
be able to
Like Zin
Crack
and Diet Coke and
a
I'm
couple
good.
packs.
That's it.
We'll let Kayla crack more than one pack.
You get another one. Pick
No,
another
you
one.
guys go. You guys go.
We all have.
No, we already
Oh, you
gone.
have?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is your moment.
Okay.
With the belt
This
and
is
the
my
Zen.
moment. I made it.
This, nothing. This, everything.
This Zen
Oh,
right
this is
here.
what I've been waiting for.
The Olympics. Psh, card rips. Yes.
Yeah. Oh. So far, I'm like trash cards. No offense, everyone.
This guy trains with us.
You.
She's super cute. Listen, I'm looking at the girl way. She's super cute.
Okay.
She like just did a video with Nina. She like was talking about her judo. And,
Pollyanna?
Hold on.
No.
You're actually saying the wrong person.
oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh shit.
She just beat Alexa Grasso.
Oh, Natalia Silva.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're
Wait,
thinking
is
of
that who she beat?
you're thinking of Luana Santos.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I am.
yeah.
You're right. My bad.
Also,
No, Luana
no, but this
Pinheiro.
one is super cute.
yeah,
She
yeah,
is
yeah,
very
yeah.
cute. I agree.
This game will be
She's
really
a
hard if
cutie.
I let
And
Kayla
she
do this
gets
by
straight.
herself.
Yeah, I don't know who this is either.
Let me help you.
She's got a butterfly tattoo on her neck.
Brazilian fighter, striker. Hold on,
wait.
not done.
I don't feel like a lot of
I
people
feel
have
like Gillian
butterfly
knows
tattoos
who
on
You
their
might know
neck.
this.
I'm thinking, is it Asma Lucinda?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Got one,
This is
finally.
like I play
wasn't
this
that-
game with my kids. This is Guess Who.
Yeah,
It was
Right?
the butterfly tattoo.
It's
that
Tom.
Did they have
Yes.
any glasses? Nope.
that's Tom. That's a shame.
Oh, is this a good one or not? A card.
Stop. Yeah, she's gonna take the lead with this card.
Oh.
I knew it. I knew it. Okay.
On the leaderboard.
But if you can't describe this, you're out of your mind.
One of the goats, Canadian.
GSP.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
yeah,
but
that's
show the card.
definitely
Oh,
a
Oh, I'm supposed to
GSP
show the card?
headliner. No,
Not
you
that
got
one.
we got a camera shot for right here. That's sick.
Yeah, that one is sick.
Worth it.
Yeah, that's definitely
Okay,
the
so
lead.
did I win?
She's like, they're all trash. Best fighter
You're in
ever.
the lead right now.
Let's go.
There's
okay, this
still-
guy, no idea. Absolutely not a clue. And I'm sorry for that.
All right, Ian.
Just got choked out by Luke in his last fight.
Oh, Kevin
Fem-
Holland.
No,
Oh, wait, no,
no,
Jake-
other
no,
way.
yeah, other way.
Other way
Femba.
around.
Oh.
Yes.
Femba, right?
Yes.
Femba.
Yeah.
Good name.
Yeah. He bought him a house.
Yeah, I was gonna say he got a house.
He bought him a house.
After he got choked out, he took it back. He was like, he's supposed to win that one. He's like, I bought this guy a house? Come on. Too soon? Too soon?
All right, we gotta have the GSP card needs to be on top. One more look at that headliner card. That's sick.
That's a good one.
Guys, remember these cards are for you guys. So yell dibs.
What is it? I can step in shit and find a diamond, I'll tell you what.
She's going to walk in the top team tomorrow. She's like, I did it.
Okay. I know you have to. Do you have to run or?
No, we got 5 minutes.
She's like, I like this game now.
I'm having fun.
Okay, we're gonna keep going. Kayla wants to rip more cards.
I want to win, so.
Well, so far you're in the lead.
But
So
you guys-
show it.
you
Don't
just have
show
to
it.
beat.
But
You
you
have to
guys
beat
still have to
Dakota.
open all of these?
We might not get through all of them.
There's
I
no
don't know.
chance you know who this person is. Go ahead.
He's got a mustache.
Gabriel Miranda.
No.
He's a heavyweight.
A heavyweight with a mustache?
Yeah.
They're actually.
Yeah, why is that so perplexing?
Right?
Like,
I can't think of any heavyweights with mustaches.
Who's coming for my title? No. He gets to play too?
He
You want-
does.
You want help?
Yeah, help me.
He's got a heavyweight brother.
Let me make sure Michelle can.
When he got injured, his brother came in and fought.
Oh,
Is it
Taffa.
Tough.
Which one?
Oh,
Which-
nailed it.
Yes, correct.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Kayla.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Welcome
What's going on, man?
back.
Ian, nice to meet you.
Hello. What's up?
I don't know this guy either.
What's up, brother? What's up, brother?
Oh boy.
Grab a
Flyweight,
snack, grab a drink. Take
flyweight, Caribbean, always is about to win and then always
Caribbean.
lose, and then always about to
O'Day?
lose. Yep.
O'Day Osborne.
You were
Yeah.
quick. Nice.
I'm leaving. This is not even.
These are mine. Give me these. Give me these.
Grant, the golden buzzer. Grant's rule. She just did. That's
Not
ridiculous.
only did I do that, but it's a fucking signed one by me.
Shut up.
Yes, it is.
No way, guys.
These are
Look at
mine.
this. Okay.
These are mine. The game is over.
All right, guys. This.
I'm not gonna lie to you. She was more excited then than that in the celebration.
She won the
That she was like, guys, I told
Did
you
you
this.
see me start putting them in my
She's like, guys, I told you this was gonna happen. Where are you going?
This is a signed Kayla Harrison rookie card.
rookie card. I'm sweating. I started sweating. That's how excited
Yeah.
I got.
You
My
got.
bad, everyone.
Wow.
You got so excited.
Okay, this.
Have you seen
That
the
is
video
so cool.
She is not competitive at all.
of Demetrius Johnson when he won the UFC title? And, he's
And then the other video of him with
and
the
then
video
other
games.
video,
Yes.
eating Elvin
Yes.
scrolls, and he's just like, yes!
That was that.
Yeah.
That was that.
Okay. All right. Hang on. I gotta open
Do you remember signing all these cards?
Yeah. I have another like 2,000 at my house right now waiting. Not 2,000, but quite a few.
Come to me, my animal friends.
Insane.
I love these cards
It's over.
because
Could you sign it?
She's already
No,
She's got one in each
I
side.
can't imagine anybody's beating that.
I did the math on it one day. This card thing is like a big money maker.
Yeah.
I make a good chunk of change just in 30 minutes if I sit down and do it. I just don't do it very often because I'm. Okay, these are mine.
Her pockets are full after that one. Guys, keep the belt. She's taking all this in.
Last one. Former champ was also on my card. Just got mollywhopped twice in a row.
I love the mollywop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley?
You got a second
Okay.
second one, yeah.
That is pretty cool. This is just a basic
funny.
O'Malley card too.
That's-
They weren't
they-
even gonna put a headliner one in there with
They
Kayla.
did that after the Marab fight.
Dude, I can't believe I just pulled my own card. That was kind of
That's
exhilarating.
insane.
That was pretty fun.
Somebody's gonna
Over a
get this
made-up
card,
rule by
guys.
Grant 5 seconds ago.
Yes, over a made-up rule.
Are we giving this away? Are we giving this away? Dave might hang on to it.
Beer pong and like
We're doing that next
throw
time.
a ball through a hoop. Like yes, hack.
potato
I thought we were gonna have
Potato
tips.
sack
I
race.
thought we were gonna have like a UFC
We're gonna
field day.
That's the next in giveaway.
Oh, is this a good one?
Maybe
I feel like this is a
we'll
good
do
one.
That's a pretty good one. Save that for last. though.
Okay.
I don't know. Some gummy.
I'm
We'll
having
mix
more
up
fun
the
doing
we'll mix up the
You did.
prizes.
Yeah. you
Okay,
did.
we already did this guy. What did you say about him?
Fighting Josh Van.
He's fighting
Again.
Josh Van.
Oh, Roybal.
Yeah.
Lame.
Oh, I should let you do this one.
Okay, he's a teammate.
Oh yeah, he's on your team.
He's on our team. He's really big. He's a heavyweight. I don't really know him.
Rosenstruck?
He now fights in the PFL.
Santos.
right.
Thiago Santos?
No, but that also is true.
I thought he fought in the PFL.
He actually won. He's still in the tournament.
Oh, Henan Ferreira.
No,
No.
no. I said
he was
I said
in the
one.
UFC. Oh, sorry.
He's really nice.
Too
He
soon.
always gives me a fist bump every day.
That helps. So he's Brazilian.
yes.
He is.
Strike. They said everybody.
You know what?
He
fought.
trains with Mako quite a bit.
Oh, Buchecha? No, he's not in PFL. He's in
I
one.
think he fought
But he
Rodriguez.
also trains with Buchecha a lot.
Who is in
I think
PFL
he,
now?
I think he lost to Marcos Rogerio de Lima at heavyweight. Really?
GFL or PFL?
PFL.
PFL.
It's definitely not Andre because he's scary.
I'm the GFL champ.
He
Linear.
doesn't tap me up every day.
He won a unanimous decisions against Don Tail Mays at UFC Fight Night.
That's
Almeida versus
everybody.
Lewis. Okay. Well, I thought I was trying to help you, but okay.
It rhymes with Shmanigo Masamente.
Oh, Rodrigo Nascimento.
Yeah.
We had to go there at this point.
Oh, hello, Machine. Guess what, dude? First of all, I won all the fucking Zen.
No.
I pulled my own card.
Her own
and it was
rookie card.
signed.
I don't think anybody's beating
I
that.
didn't make it far out of Parkland.
It didn't make it far out of
She didn't
Parkland.
do this signature.
Yes, I did. Oh my God, no, I did. You lying ass.
Wow.
One that I did for you.
I don't do that. I sign all of them myself. And now I'm gonna have to video
I
it.
paid so
Everyone's
much for
gonna
that
think I'm
Kayla Harrison
lying.
forged card.
Right. What am I doing? We're going.
You couldn't sign like that if you tried.
You wanna crack a?
Yeah, you can crack
crack
one,
some cards
and then I
open?
gotta go.
All right, man.
Catch it with your mouth.
Let's go.
I'm the man. She's won me money also.
Dave,
Jordan-
do you wanna rotate in with me or you're good? You're good.
All right.
I don't know who this is.
Lost him out. You ready? Hold on. You guys ready?
Ready.
Lost to Mario Batista by close decision.
Jose Aldo.
Nope.
Close
He
decision.
should have won that one, Jose. More of a jiu-jitsu guy.
Something about a twist.
Oh.
He
Twister.
was the third UFC
did
fighter
it?
to force a submission with a
Jamal
twister
Black
hold.
Sheep.
Yes.
Black sheep.
Black sheep.
Is he
Yes.
black?
And
He is
yes.
black. And his name is Blackshear.
His name and yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this young man.
Make it hard though.
Okay, make it hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he cute?
Yeah,
No.
I feel like short king. So
I don't know if
yes.
we're trusting who.
I don't know what I'm more offended by. You calling me short or cute?
Okay, short king. That's all we got so far.
Okay.
Don't give away obvious ones.
Okay, I'm thinking about good clues that are hard.
Has a brother in the UFC.
Okay.
You probably didn't know that.
Short
No
king.
clue.
Okay.
Brother in the UFC.
Okay, but he's short. He's got a brother.
Yes.
Oh.
He's not American.
Ilya Taporia?
Yeah.
Darn it.
That's pretty good that you got that quick.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
then
he's
again-
short and he has a brother. And she said she didn't know he had a brother in the UFC, so I was like, he can't be too famous.
It's true.
The brother,
I was thinking
obviously.
like La
Ilya is.
Leyenda,
That's
but
a
now
cool-
he's not the La Leyenda anymore. He went
Yeah.
back to El Matador.
It's a cool
Oh,
card
yeah.
though.
That
Oh,
used to
look at that
be-
card.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
really
a cool
cool.
card.
You keep picking out all the good ones.
Okay.
But when you get 10 packs.
That's
I mean,
sick.
I
This is
really
a
like
really.
four. I have
This is a
four.
nice card. This is a nice card, but it's not beating the rookie card. Oh, Nascimento's card is cool. It's all shiny and green.
Okay, give us a clue. I want to see if I can get any of these right.
Oh, you,
At all. Hey, look, wait, Michelle, look me in the eyes.
Kayla.
Okay, we're doing it on our brain wavelength, not their
You have
brain
to give her
wavelength.
Kayla
Brain
hints.
All right,
Might,
yeah,
need might need a translator
give
too.
give me Kayla hints, not fighter people hints.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. That's a good setup. There's only two I want to pick out of here. Now this one here, you'll get this one.
No, I've got my nootropic in. I'm ready. I'm locked in. Look, I have them in.
Okay. You actually have to say words.
Okay.
Sassy.
Skin color an X.
Okay.
What?
This is live. Hang on.
I didn't say anything.
We need Fabiano here. I don't know what you just said.
Okay.
We're not going to get
I'm
it.
calling
I'm sweating again.
I'm calling Fabiano. Hold on.
Attitude, naughtiness, perhaps like the one before that one.
Okay. He's a bad boy. Okay.
As a boy. Okay.
He breathes oxygen. Continue.
Fuel X's, so yeah. But
Yeah, correct. I do like men, so never.
Name is
I don't have a
coming.
female.
Oh, X. Okay, I missed that part.
Can I give a clue?
No, you shut the fuck up. Okay. There's a lot. Now the next one. Okay.
Julie and I are just
Oh,
here
shit.
for the background.
Oh, there's one clue. No, fuck.
I'm not gonna say. I won't say a word.
You get shut.
I will say
Okay.
the fucking
Okay.
word.
Okay.
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 There has been no clue so far.
Short.
Yeah. You know, kind of looks like. Okay, know what his attitude is. He's been around for a while.
Oh, I know who it is.
You just.
I didn't say a word.
These two.
I don't know.
Okay. Now, no, this is your last clue. Okay.
No, this is tough.
The last clue is what's something at your place that's that color that we did.
This was all going to be racial.
We should just cut
One
it
of
there,
the
right?
colors.
Literally talking about
Okay.
race and my exes, and I'm like, oh.
Okay,
boy.
one of the colors in the cross I got you, but not the blue. The other color that's mixed in with it.
You get one guess, and then I'm going to say it.
Really short. Okay.
You got the color?
That short.
Yeah, no, I got the color.
What's the color? And
Why did you whisper?
Yeah.
the
You're not
name.
being
I just
racist.
thought. I know.
No,
It takes away from the racism.
no, the color is one of
That's-
his names.
Oh.
Okay, and
that
it's
actually
not the
is.
blue.
Bobby Green!
I got that.
It was Grant for
Grant literally goes, knocked me out. And I was like, oh, the only guy.
I was like, she's gonna beat this no matter what I say, king or
There are
whatever.
so many other ways to describe Bobby. That's actually really
Don't
funny.
take them all yet.
Did you see what he
because
said?
We at least need them on the table for the stream,
Yeah,
and
but
I will
yeah.
bring the rest to you.
I mean,
Just
first
for
of all,
looks.
did you buy
Hey,
these?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
well, I can tell because you bought threes.
What are you doing?
There
What are you
have
doing,
to be
taking
half
Kayla? You
sixes.
didn't win.
There's both. There's some sixes
Yeah,
in there
I'll
too.
take
How
the
did this bitch
sixes,
win?
And you can give the threes.
She pulled her own card.
Kayla, what's the difference between 6 and
6 milligram is for grown men. 3 milligram is for babies. Okay.
We will buy you some
6
more
milli
sixes.
pillies, Tempur-Pedic gum pillows.
I mean, can't you just
that's
put
for
2 in?
UFC champions.
If you just
Alright?
put 2 in, would that make
But
it
I don't
6?
like to have. I just like one.
Kayla, I've got these ones back home at 25 milligrams.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
No, they burn your face off.
I've got two with me, and I
And
was going to
Duncan,
give one
I've
to
got
Marco, and I was going to give some to Dakota.
Well, no, you're not. Dakota. Mako, all right, but Dakota. I want to try one.
She's not even a champ yet.
I want to
What
try
was
one.
that about?
Boy Dakota.
Oh,
Dakota Bush.
This is the one I got in South Africa, but it's not that strong.
See,
Oh,
we
the
should have
mango
done more
ones are
market
good.
research amongst the fighters
No,
for what kind
next
of
time
sand.
you need to go to the gas station that's right next to the gym. They have the best flavors. They have
Yeah.
like cool watermelon, cool blueberry,
That's a
black
thing?
cherry.
I didn't know that
They
so many
got
people
this
were into
one.
this.
Yeah.
Violet
I
licorice.
mean, clearly. Yeah.
All right, do another card, but you
I was
can
not
open it
aware.
up to the crew.
All right.
I'll
Well,
allow
everybody
it.
behind me seen it. You've
No,
seen
I
it.
haven't
now.
seen it.
Around
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Chris isn't allowed to guess because he can see it.
Female.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Trained at our gym for one camp.
One camp. Jasmine Jasudavicius.
Boom.
Jesus.
That's why I can't be giving her clues.
Okay. No, I did not stand a chance.
No,
Caesar.
that's why I was. Yeah.
My dog is going to be
Careful, that's the
so.
most dangerous animal on the planet.
Just the
Me?
tail.
I know.
And no hate, but I'm not doing these.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. No, we got to guess.
No,
Do you want me to give the clues?
Ah.
See like.
I didn't see it.
No, you won't even know.
Oh,
I didn't
jeez,
even
I actually don't know that. I don't know that
Oh,
one.
can I do it then?
Okay. She got a title shot, maybe a bit too soon. Was out for a
Tatiana.
long time. Yeah.
Who?
Tatiana Suarez.
That's fighting words right there.
Damn. Oh, she's
You know what? Yeah.
You said Tatiana.
Suarez.
She got it too soon. And you said she got it too soon.
Maybe a bit too soon. Just like career-wise, not time-wise. I know
fought,
she's
like, one time in
older.
3 years.
Yeah, and it was because of
Yeah.
injuries. I
Yeah.
understand why they had to
And
like make it
cancer. I
happen
mean,
then.
give her a break. Right?
Maybe
Was
it
there
was a
a little
little
cancer in there?
Jillian agreed. She
I
got
mean,
the.
Elle, there was a little cancer in there. Give her a break, you know?
Is this your last one? Oh, you went
No, we got plenty more. We got plenty more.
Okay, do one more and then I really do gotta go.
Champion sitting on our couch. There's women.
Caesar.
Tatiana didn't have to
Oh.
leave.
You don't have to let him.
Oh gosh. Okay.
She's gonna get smothered
Okay,
by
this one I'm
puppy.
gonna make a Kayla clue.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Hey, baby.
Kayla clue.
Walked in.
Oh, this
Judo.
again.
Okay.
Photo.
Okay.
Throwback.
Okay. Oh, Marab!
Yep.
The most fucked up game of
Hey! 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 Thank
We
you.
nailed it.
I'm
Yep.
actually impressed.
He
You
didn't
won't
give,
get
they
the
didn't give him that great of a card.
This is fun.
He's impressed as well.
I'm impressed with
I could
you.
throw
He's
Kayla
obsessed
on
with
the bus
Gillian.
Don't do
This is
it.
my
That dog is so confused right now. He's like, guys, that's not how you play the game. I've been here all day.
You guys suck at this game.
Yeah, he's like, I do that.
Okay, this is open to everyone
Okay.
because there's nothing like real cool to link up with you. But oh no, actually, okay. Okay, you gotta beat them. Okay.
Okay.
It's a guy. Okay,
Okay.
short. It's a guy.
And he's
Not-
short. Is he short
I
like
said
Bobby
short.
Green?
I said
Okay.
short.
Oh,
He's a guy.
okay. 'cause
Short.
Bobby Green's not short.
Okay, we're working over here. All right. Now his first name is a X.
I'm not answering. Why are you doing this to me on my whatever?
Oh, we live?
Yes.
This whole thing is live.
Then
There's
there's,
no editing.
Oh,
Tony?
an X. I couldn't understand.
Tony
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's aggressive.
Ferguson.
Hey!
Not my ex. Not my ex.
No.
Oh, can we start that rumor?
I did. Oh no.
We have lint
No.
rollers if
It's
you
all
need one.
good.
Kayla used to date Tony Ferguson.
El, you can go and
Champ
do it
show.
for this one.
All right.
But he's like at
Oh, you're so cute.
only because he's
Oh
at
my
the
God,
gym
you're so
and I've got
cute. Oh, I
nothing
love you.
personal about him.
No, don't.
Okay, he's at the gym.
I love you. Oh.
His
No
last
kisses. Caesar.
okay,
No.
Miss L.
Oh, so
His
cute.
last name is in
Oh,
of.
just like a baby.
Okay, that narrows it down.
What was it? What was it?
It's a Russian last
Hello,
name.
Jen.
He's dead.
No.
His
Okay.
last name ends in of.
Narrow it down.
Nurmagomedov.
She's gonna start naming them out. Oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying with it. Okay, no. I would say it sounds almost like a certain type of yoga.
Movsar?
No.
Evlov?
Cherry pop?
His first name sounds a little bit like a type of yoga you can do.
Bikram.
Yep.
Alistair.
She's like,
Oh,
beautiful.
I'll
Yeah. Ikram Alistair.
Bikram.
What yogurt flavor is that?
Yeah.
Yoga.
Oh, yoga.
He can't even
Bikram yoga.
understand.
I'm struggling here.
Yogurt.
I thought you said yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yeah, I'm sitting here going like, what the hell is Ikram yogurt? I'm like,
Bikram yoga.
yeah,
From yoga.
that does make more sense when you think about it that way.
As well.
You ever heard of him?
Yeah. How do I give a hint that you already saw it?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't
Want me
know
to
if
try?
Kayla's gonna get this.
You want me to try? Cover it.
There's no way.
No, yeah.
It's fine. I'm having fun being wrong.
45, right?
His first name is like a yogurt.
It's Fernando Padilla.
No chance.
I was like, I don't think you'll know who he is. You don't know Fernando? He's a 45er, right?
Yeah.
And he's like built like a noodle. Like he's got like the longest torso, longest arms and legs.
Bro, wasn't he the one? He knocked the guy down, and then he committed the illegal shot, and then the rest stopped. Yeah.
You guys like Tony Ferguson way too much. For
Yes.
some reason, so
Yeah.
Somebody
weird-
calls
yeah.
us on that. We'll send it to
He's
you.
like, yeah.
A Marab
And
card.
no. And then what are we doing right
They
now?
didn't even give Marab a special card. They just
He probably
it's just
has
like
it.
a regular.
Yeah.
He needed to win He needed to win 5 times as a champ for them to give him a little teal. in that
This
card.
one's really cool. This Ilya card. I might keep this one. That's pretty sick.
That's not how the game works, y'all.
Yeah, if I can't keep all this in.
I mean, I make
got
the
like
rules.
80.
This is true. You won.
Well,
This is insane.
we need. I was gonna say we need it on the table for the stream.
She's
but
like, leave the belt.
bring it to
I'll
you,
take this
Al.
in. We're
We'll
good.
bring it
Card
to
say
you.
finest.
We'll go buy you a couple cases of sixes.
Did Nina make that card?
No, they have you sign. Like I signed all different ones. So I signed like a rookie one. I signed like a. There's some that are like I have a 1-of-1 card out there that I signed.
I mean, somebody could pull a
That's
Kayla
cool.
Harrison 1-of-1. That would be.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
That'd be crazy.
That she
Deal.
signed.
No.
That's why it's 1 of 1.
I know. Kayla probably signed them herself.
You couldn't
Probably
get a signature if you tried, honey.
That's why it's 1 of 1.
It's 1-of-1.
Yeah. The one that she signed. You know?
It just says Monty on it.
She's like, Kayla, let me try it. Mike, she signed it as her own last name.
It is my Instagram.
Wild one. But
All
Kayla.
right, I gotta go.
All right.
Thank you guys. That was fun.
Thank
I'm
you.
so glad I came in.
Pockets are full of stuff.
I just like.
She went shopping.
I won. Bye, honey. It was so good to see you. Miss you, Meryl.
Yeah.
Love you.
Oh yeah.
I can.
Thank you
I
guys
can
for
move.
letting
I'm
me
like, I'm
play.
running your house.
Oh, okay.
This is funny.
I'm stopping at one stop on the way.
You have it. You have it.
Yeah.
It's good to see you.
Always. Thank you for making me look good again on TV. I appreciate it.
I don't want to accidentally take this.
You know, whenever you win exactly how I'm going to say it, it just feels good, you know?
We're not done, guys.
Thank you for coming.
We're not done. We're just taking a.
Jillian, take it over.
Hey guys.
So you say like, hey, what am I supposed to do? Can we pause? Can we stop the show for a second?
We forgot this.
We'll hang on to it for you.
Gee, when are we bringing this home? When are we bringing it
I'm saying next year. Next year it's time.
What? Huh?
Title.
So I'm getting that belt.
Round 2?
Round 2. Always
Okay.
round 2.
I sent Dean a text. I'm like, is she going to knock her out in the summer? What are we doing here?
It's always reliable round 2 though.
Here, I'll pop back over here then.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. I gotta
You, me, hanging out.
Are we jumping Chris in here?
Yeah, we definitely need Chris. Thank you, Michelle. Good seeing you, friend. What's the thumbs up?
I'm so bummed that she got it. I mean, it's cool she got it on cover. Didn't say
She wins everything. It's ridiculous, right?
That is so
Yeah,
insane.
that's gotta be crazy.
All right.
I wonder how many Kayla cards are in there. I guess we'll find out.
I'll go in here.
Yeah, come on in.
trash in the white beer. Everything I own.
Oh, I got another one.
I'm
Oh,
pulling
these don't even have.
You a little warm?
These ones don't even have the. Yeah, they don't even have the perforations on this one.
I like your street.
Want to come sit? Come on in. I just don't want you choking me from behind. I know how you roll
That's
too.
why
I've called enough of
you're
your
a dad.
fights. You don't even recognize me from PFL?
Child luck
Ah,
stopped.
because I worked all last night.
Sweet mother of Mary.
Bro, it's over. Go home. I won. I pulled you. I pulled Kayla.
These dogs are so funny, bro.
She did. A rookie card.
It's over. It is so insane.
All right, to be fair, technically she was
go.
a rookie like a year ago.
That is true. She's still rookie. Yeah, go back and forth. Yeah.
You want to go first?
Yeah, go for it. I might be terrible at this. 'Cause it's not my division or some shit.
We'll have fun with it either way.
This dog is so funny. He is aware he has a lot of couch, and he's just chilling on me right now.
Sprite and a tea.
All right, Duncan's in it. Duncan's in it.
She is a female fighter. She
Pass.
wanted pass. Smash. She wanted the 145.
I would move over, but the dog, I don't want to disturb him.
Amanda.
Nope.
What did you say? I was dressed all casual. Did you want me to come here in a suit with my hair all done?
So
From last
2020
night's fights?
Cyborg?
No.
I did it from home in Parkland.
The
Yeah.
the jiu-jitsu.
I don't really ever have to travel for PFL. So it
Jermaine
works out.
Durandam?
UFC I traveled for ESPN.
There you go.
There you go. Jeez, there you go.
They take care of
You
me
nailed
though.
the
And they're doing
Brazilian
better,
butterfly
I hope.
tattoo. You like
Yeah,
What's your story?
Am I going again?
because I wanted that fight.
No drama.
She's still got it on?
Do you want to come back?
you do too? Yeah, she has it. Oh,
Yeah,
Elle
I have
has
it.
it.
Elle
They're
has
gonna
it.
start. I think they're gonna rebuild. If
It's gonna be went round.
I've got a real good one here. You'll get it like just
know what I mean?
after
Like-
the set,
Things
like
are
on
changing a
one
little bit.
side.
Okay.
I'm
Everything can talk a lot of the time, so.
I don't know if it's probably not good to do it on live, but we'll do it anyway. You'll get it in one shot.
yeah.
We're trying to get 35 hitmen.
Bryce
do your
Mitchell.
thing.
Yes.
What did he? I did not know. What was it? Oh gosh. Who was it? Bryce Mitchell. Oh my goodness.
He was seizing on the couch.
Nailed it.
Did you just?
Name someone who
Gillian's
breaks
like, oh,
Christianity.
that's what she was all.
He's not gonna tell him
I didn't know
no.
what we were doing.
Right?
I look over and he's fucking hailing Hitler. I'm like,
God.
what did I miss?
Are you the heat on forever?
Oh yeah, for sure. You're banned.
Yeah.
I'm probably back
Losing
to that.
Facebook wasn't enough.
Oh god, wait, that was done.
Are we not guessing these because they're no longer?
No,
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah,
Got him.
Oh, you did them already?
right, okay.
These ones are terrible.
Another female fighter. Probably one of the best to ever do it.
Valentina Shevchenko.
No.
Amanda Nunes.
No.
Weili Zhang.
Rosa Menunez.
Older.
Ronda Rousey.
No.
Holly Holm?
No.
Misha Tate.
JJ.
Give another clue. Why are we doing this?
Well, trained with us.
JJ.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
shit.
Wow, we're so bad at that.
Yeah.
Of course she's not right.
That
We
was my-
said Holly Holm over JJ.
Yeah, that was my 15th guess.
Sorry.
Somebody
We
was
messed
that
up.
way.
Right, last one.
I have Kayla's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got it.
Is
1,
one
2,
under
3,
here?
4.
Yeah, we're good.
I should try. Is there like
Dave's got mine.
Yeah,
I'm
I
still
got
weird.
No, the thicker one, the one that he's got.
Yeah.
G.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got the
Oh,
other
it's
one, yeah.
down here, my bad.
I was like, I think I'm like, what are you Chinese Charlotte?
We're so
Very
bad.
excited.
You won. That.
one of the old school light heavyweight champions. Dana White loves him.
Chuck Liddell.
God, I'm giving too good a clues.
That was sick.
That was good.
I'm here all day.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
My favorite one was this one.
Still
obviously.
learning.
Wait, what did I miss?
A lot. A lot.
I got hot. I had to go put on shorts.
We were talking about, we drove from Daytona to here and we're like, dude, I like Grant so much, man. I'm such a Grant guy. I gotta get a t-shirt. I'm a Grant Dawson guy.
You want to know something? You probably like Grant more than Grant does.
All right, G, you're up. G's up.
Okay. This guy is a featherweight who's deserving of a title shot.
Mosar.
Mosar.
Good.
By the way, can anyone be getting more screwed than him? It is,
Undefeated.
especially now.
Armand.
Because I don't know a good way to.
He
He had the
kind
opportunity.
of did
He had the
some.
opportunity.
He kind of.
He was there a week out. Grant.
Listen.
Grant.
Listen.
We're listening.
He was going in to fight the pound for pound best fighter on planet Earth. And somebody who's had
And?
back problems myself. Look, maybe he was lying. Only he knows. If he was actually having back problems, the back problems that I've had, I would not want to fight Islam Makhachev.
What would
Give
the-
my one chance to
Hold
win
on.
the belt.
But did the back problems all of a sudden come out 18 minutes before the fight? That's the issue. It's not that he had an injury. It's when it came out.
Right.
That was the biggest problem.
Right.
That's
so
why he's
my-
catching shit.
I had a perfect back, no problem, and then I was rolling with Megan Anderson in the lightest roll I've ever rolled in my life. I get up and I fall over because my back hurt so bad I couldn't train for like 2-3 weeks.
But would you have rolled with Megan if you were going to fight for the title in 24 hours from now? I don't think so. You don't need to be a UFC or a professional fighter for that.
Exacerbated by a weight cut.
Yeah.
But he could have
Do you
said
see
that
this
then.
couch? Don't be using big words like that.
But real quick, no,
Yeah,
Mozart
what?
hasn't had the Mozart hasn't had the opportunity. Armin did. That's all. I think he's more deserving.
No, he deserves a chance.
Yeah.
He deserves a
Do you
chance.
think now that Yair, now that it's not in Mexico, they could easily do the switch right now?
All I'm saying is that I think Arman versus Ilya is a more intriguing fight. I think it's a more competitive fight. I think it's a more deserving fight than Charles versus... Like, Charles's last win was a decision over Michael Chandler.
You're thinking fighter, you're not thinking business, but the bigger
No,
money-selling
and
fight...
that's why I'm a fighter, not a businessman.
Well, you can be both, but I'm with you.
You can be
there.
both, but you can only be good at one.
That's fair. That's fair. But for money-wise, Oliveira will sell more with Ilya than Arman in the main event right now. If Arman goes out and fights Patty and submits him and crushes him, then he'll be right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he needs that
Selling,
opportunity.
purely
now.
selling.
Sure.
Just telling you.
Sure.
You're
but
not going
in
to like
that
this part of
case-
the conversation.
But in that case, then we should just do Sean O'Malley versus Marab again.
Well, we just did that because of that reason.
But okay, and we should do it again because what fight is going to sell more than Sean O'Malley? Like you
After
have
the way
to,
Sean fought, I don't think he sells like that anymore. I think the allure and I think
Then we should give Sean a title shot at 155 because him versus
Ilya.
would sell. Yeah, like
had he been the champ and went up and won, listen, you know. Now see, now you get it.
So basically, what you're saying is Patty's getting the next title shot.
He's already the champion. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
That's good.
He doesn't have to fight for the belt.
By default.
That's
Yeah,
good.
he doesn't have to fight for the belt.
That's good. All right. G's got another one.
Okay, this one, he's a vet of the sport. I know he commentates. I want to say it's for like
Anthony Smith.
Michael Bisping.
Paul
no,
Felder.
it's on a smaller show. He commentates. It's on like UFC Fight Pass. The show. He
Aljo no.
Alan
Wow,
Jones.
Alan Jobe?
Chiesa?
A vet of the game.
Chiesa.
Oh, wait.
It
A lot
might
of
be
guys
for
commentate on
Fury or
smaller
something.
Oh, for Fury?
It's either Fury or CFFC
CM
or
Punk?
something.
I know it's good.
He does.
A vet of the game.
I don't know what else.
Aljamain Sterling?
No.
Is he still active?
I think so. I don't know. I don't
We already
know.
said Michael Chiesa, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chiesa.
Anything else?
I
Weight
don't-
class?
What weight
that's
class?
He's a welterweight.
Oh.
I still want to say
I
Michael
still want to
Chiesa.
say
Welterweight?
Him and
Sure,
Alan
it's like
Jobe.
Chiesa.
Could you look at the card again and make sure it's not Michael Chiesa?
I don't know any more clues. So
Here, let me see. I'll help.
Welterweight.
Give me something, Ian.
Is it the combination?
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
didn't do the
Jillian, I'm a huge fan of yours, but you gave no good clues here.
I don't know.
There
Any,
was
I,
no
don't know
chance.
Michael Chiesa.
It's Michael Chiesa. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know a lot of
All
good
right.
clues for him.
He is a veteran. He's no analyst work.
He
As
does
far-
it. He does for a smaller show on UFC Fight Pass.
I gotta see it.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You have a, oh, I thought you had a clue.
100% he has.
He does.
has
yeah.
one on Fight
yeah.
Pass?
Still on Fight Pass.
All right.
100%.
Seasoned vet. I want to
Because he does it
say
like regularly
you're-
on Fight
he
Pass.
knocked out Cowboy Cerrone.
Very
Cerrone's last UFC
Small
fight.
name. Small names. Like,
Is the head coach of his own gym,
yeah.
which has not been working
Knocked
out
out
well for
Cowboy
him.
Cerrone.
Yeah.
Yep. What is that? No.
Beat Nico Price, I think, too?
No.
No?
Oh no, knocked out. Yes.
Yeah.
No, did he knock out Nico?
I don't think he knocked. I think he beat him.
Oh.
He's a vet.
No, I think he's here.
You should.
He's a vet.
Yeah, yeah.
Robbie Lawler.
No.
Close in that range, but not as good, guys. Less.
Pause. He is not a popular
Less
fighter.
talented.
He's not.
Not
Fighting
that.
style.
Not that good.
Fighting style.
Brawler.
You ready?
definitely
He's a
brawler,
black
yeah.
belt in jiu-jitsu, but he strikes and he keeps his hand out like this. He blocks punches
be
with
so
his
upset with
face.
yourself.
He's a
I'm so
brawler.
upset. I have no clue who
I
you're
have
I
talking
think
no
his
clue
nickname
who
is the
this is.
Great White Shark.
Oh.
Oh, Alex Moreno.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
Toronto, yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, we got there, guys.
He knocked out Donald Cerrone.
Cerrone's retirement fight. He put
That's
against Morano, hoping to
right.
get a win.
At the
Morano kicked the
Apex.
shit out of him.
I completely forgot that happened.
Can you imagine you going for your retirement fight as
But they give me
Cerrone
some-
and
and
get
more
knocked out
recent,
by
right? The guy
someone we
still
couldn't even
fights.
guess in this game?
He was on my card. He's been on 3 of my cards.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
You.
Grant's best friend.
Yeah, apparently. His coach loves me to death.
Carry on.
Okay. Okay.
This next guy hasn't fought in a couple years.
Michael Chiesa.
He fights literally tomorrow.
No,
he
I'm-
fights tomorrow.
He hasn't fought in a while.
He was kind of like, I don't know, a big name whenever he first came out. Was like getting some really impressive finishes, kind of really creative finishes. Another name that ends with Ov.
Mikhail?
Magomed Sharapov?
He only had a couple
not
fights in
Sabine.
the UFC. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
What's his last
Yeah.
name? Magomed
Oh
Sharapov.
yeah. Sorry. I didn't realize.
Sorry.
Oh, Zabit.
Yeah,
Zabit. Yeah.
That's, I said his name right.
They
right?
gave
never
him,
seen his
wait, they
first
gave
name
him a
Zabit.
card?
Yeah,
They made him a card. He hasn't been. He had like
Yeah, he
3
hasn't
fights.
been.
Biggest
He
what if.
Biggest what if.
Biggest
ever.
what if.
Retired is a
The-
huge question
I
mark.
know this is a hot take. I think if he kept going, he was going to lose to the top competition. Like everyone think, oh, he was going to be a
Why?
guaranteed
Because that
champion.
brawl he had with what's his face,
I
who
just-
wasn't that good.
Oh, didn't he have like a close-ish fight with like Kyle?
Kyle.
Wozniak?
Yeah. Like everyone's like,
And
oh,
that's fair.
Calvin Kattar dominated the third round. Like he lost the first 2, dominated
Right.
the third.
And I
So
just,
yeah,
like-
I agree with you.
like
It was-
everyone's
it
like,
was-
oh, he's the great.
yeah.
Like no, like
I mean,
Yeah.
he was good.
But I will say-
I don't think
Yeah, but
he
you're
was
assuming he
good.
wouldn't have got better either.
That's a fair point. Also, maybe going up in weight class would have helped because he's super
He was
tall.
killing himself.
Yeah.
He also really looks like Abe Lincoln. That helps.
He does.
Yes.
So much
Yes,
like
he
Abe
does.
Lincoln.
It's not just
Abe
the beard,
Lincoln was
the
a vampire
haircut,
hunter.
and
Always thought
great
that.
movie.
I've never seen that.
That's a fantastic movie.
Is
I
it
believe
really?
I believe it was real. Based on
That's
a true
actually
story.
what happened.
That is what happened.
Yeah.
what a crew.
Abe
Hey.
Lincoln became Zabit, and he's a vampire hunter.
Last card. He's a journeyman. He had the BMF belt.
Masvidal?
No.
Jorge?
Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah. He is.
I didn't call you a
I was
journeyman,
gonna
by the way.
get
I'm
that
just
name.
guessing.
No, I saw it from.
Oh,
no,
you saw it.
Absolutely. That's the original
Oh, that
BMF
was
right
him.
there.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a good
original
one, dude.
BMF.
I'm sure he'd love that one.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
This
I
asshole.
think he kind
Yeah.
of is.
That's a big one.
Thanks for setting me up for that one.
Cool. Maybe I'll steal that one instead of the chaos.
Wow. Dude, nailed it.
Oh, that was his fearless.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not sure. Fearless.
All right, Chris. I think you got some, right?
More?
Oh, these ones, right? Or
No,
oh,
those
there's
are-
a god.
no.
Oh yeah.
I like that Yana one. That's cool.
Wait, let me see that one.
Very cool. Fireworks.
Is that Joanna?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That
sick.
could be yours.
God, I hate Twitter sometimes.
Bryce, your Bryce Mitchell one was.
Sometimes.
Got that too fast.
I usually get a lot of nice comments, but
You're
sometimes
on
the
that,
trolling
like-
ones are
I
just
just
so
watched
not
he was on a
necessary.
podcast a couple
I always
days
am
ago and
compelled to
watched it.
respond.
It was in your
For no
mind.
reason.
Fresh on my head.
Like Thad won last night. Like, you know the PFL set him up. I'm like, bro, it's not how it works.
Yeah.
The judges are not hired by the promotions. And
Right.
sitting there
What
going
fight were they bitching about?
Thad Gene last night. So we were like, oh, Jason Jackson got robbed. I was like, that fight was so close.
This one could be good.
No.
Loves cocaine.
Volk.
John Jones.
Volk.
You said he loves
Cocaine.
cocaine. I think he said cooking. I think he said oh my god! He has a cooking channel.
Could have went either way there, to be fair.
There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
I said John Jones.
I thought you said cooking.
Very close.
Yeah.
Very close. That was our first corner of the.
It's not even a cool Connor card.
Yeah.
You'd expect them
It
to
says
do a good
lightweight.
one.
I think I maybe give him I give them 2 easy clues.
No, that was. A,
Yes, I just got a call from this
yeah,
number.
you nailed
On
it.
point there.
Your last 2 clues have been hit
you
with
wanna-
is everything
cocaine.
okay?
You're on fire on this. This is the game.
Grabbing the stack.
This.
No, the stack so I can leave one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Gotcha. I'm sorry. This is so fun.
Just pick one.
Kind of like think of like a
Good clues.
What do you mean?
female
If-
flyweight fighter that always pulls out.
Always pulls out. Oh, nice.
Yeah. You could just
guess.
send it all home
Macy
with him at worst case, because honestly, it's a question.
He has a microphone.
There you go.
But
Stacey, you're
thank
not
you.
bad.
but yeah, that's fine. Is he okay otherwise? I know Anna left.
Maybe I'm giving too many clues. These are,
Oh no, yeah, that's.
It was unlikely for me to get only just because of what
Rest in peace.
Do you want to get Dakota in here? Do you want to?
Yeah, absolutely.
You want? Pop on the
I can pop
We got
out.
room for you.
Well, we have a spot.
Get us in it. Get us in it. Come on, big boy.
Let's get Dakota.
Right.
Are we all?
You go, brother.
I'm super impressed. These are the bruises on your face and outfit. It's fine, Dustin.
Probably.
Nothing on there. Not a mark.
You should see the other guy. That's what you should have said.
Yeah,
That
you
was
should
the lie.
see it.
Yeah, you should see
Male
it. Oh,
fighter. Top 5 in the lightweight division.
Okay.
I'm going to pause for.
I mean, that's a pretty
That is-
that narrows it down. Justin Gaethje.
No.
Charles Oliveira.
No.
Armin.
Yes.
It's like we'll get him eventually.
Yeah,
only
we got
5.
5 guesses.
Right, let me think here. Who should face this weekend?
Rose.
Oh.
Well, it's a good one too.
Is that one?
A bonus machine. Not anymore.
Yeah, nah, she good.
Carla Esparza.
Right.
Come on, Dakota. Fill out.
Okay, Dakota, let's go, dude. Come on.
All right.
I need you.
Get the heat off me. I haven't done too many Nazi signs.
What do we have?
Can I do another one?
Yeah.
Four
more boxes.
These are any sins. Last thing we need is a dog on nicotine.
No.
All right,
Let's pick one of the
Here we
first
go.
easiest clue. My balls was hot.
Derek.
Derek Lewis.
Lewis.
Yeah, good one. Good one. There we go.
So what were the rules like?
Oh, yes.
There are no rules.
That's the only rule.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you was a clue. And I thought it was when Johnny Walker said about the desert. He's like, wait, what? Where am I?
Oh, the desert.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia, dude.
He used to train at ATT heavyweight.
Rosenstrike.
Nice. That was
No way.
That's the only heavyweight she knows.
He fights tomorrow.
That too.
Deadly boxing. Yeah, fights tomorrow. You go.
He's fighting tomorrow as well. Welterweight.
Usman.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And
Oh, you have a
last one.
A theme.
you have a theme
A
right
theme.
now.
If this was roulette,
Yeah.
I'm betting on red.
He had a arguable
Always
win
better.
over Sandhagen.
Arguable win.
oh my gosh, TJ Dillashaw.
Oh,
That was
dude,
such a good fight,
It was
by
a
the
great
way.
fight.
Great fight.
I was like,
One of the best
arguable
COVID fights. At the
win. Oh yeah,
Apex.
great.
Yeah.
Really, you're
He's
holding
in
hands.
love. He's just so happy that there are people here.
Any one of your three smart brains give us some cryptic clues.
Let's go, El. Let's go, El.
Alright, okay.
El's got one, Grant one. We got another new box.
This fighter had a lot of knee surgeries.
Kayla.
TJ Dillashaw?
Dominic Cruz.
No, Dominic.
Dominic
Yeah,
Cruz.
Nice.
good one.
Nice.
Good one.
All right, here. This fighter lost to somebody that we all know, and or most of us know at least, and then never fought in the UFC again. Lost by decision.
That's a good clue. So
Lost to say it again. Will Brooks.
Lightweight. Well, you're thinking Will Brooks.
Will Brooks.
Brooks,
No, not Will Brooks. Very good.
I'm lost.
Yeah. It's probably so good too. It's
Give
like,
us another
such a
hint.
good clue.
Right, did you retire someone?
Champion.
Yeah,
Champion.
That's
Ooh,
great.
That's a little refractor-ish.
Ooh, that was
Good pull.
nice. Yeah.
Good pull. You got some?
I do.
Oh, yeah, run.
I feel like we're doing a really bad job setting.
I know.
the
Sean,
cards
the,
up to
the
be
crowd
shown.
probably hates
You
us.
you can't guess because I know there's no way I'm gonna be able to hide the cards from you.
I
so-
won't look. I'll turn this way.
Well, you have to look at. I know what it is now, so look this way now. The first guess I'm gonna, the first clue I'm gonna give you is a motion, and we'll see if you guys can get this.
Okay.
Dan
Say that
Henderson.
What'd you say?
Dan Henderson.
Oh, Mighty Mouse.
Nope.
Do it again. I thought it was Angchi.
Tyrone Woodley.
It's his nickname.
Hangman.
Hangman.
Oh, Dan Hooker.
Dan Hooker.
Yeah.
I did not. I
thought you were gonna
Looks
throw
like
punches.
you were.
No, I was like,
I
I was gonna. My
Yeah, I
next
was
my
thinking, like,
next
the
clue was
Breakfast
gonna
Club,
be
you know?
you go looking for this
Yeah.
if you're having a very lonely week.
If I wasn't afraid to get choked out by you, I would tell you that was a terrible impression.
No, I got it. It was good.
Nobody got it.
Michelle got it. Your wife didn't get it.
After 17 guesses.
Trains at American Top Team, 170 pounds, was in the rankings for years and years.
Santiago.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
Ponz. Yeah. Ponz.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a stud.
Yeah.
What a stud.
The worst 155-pound ranked fighter.
Michael Chandler.
Dude.
Cut that up. Cut that up. Cut. Yeah.
That's smoky in here.
That's a post. Whoa,
Right.
way.
You really don't
Oh,
want
this was the
Yeah.
lightest Michael Chandler
Yeah.
roast that's ever happened in this house.
Yeah, you're being nice to him right now. You guys are
That
cool.
was mild.
I had a very close experience with God this morning, so I
Okay.
decided
So
to keep
light.
it. I decided to keep it light.
Good.
But man, he's
Rough
awful.
boy.
Keep it light. Keep it light.
One of the greatest female fighters of all time, and is currently a champion.
Valentina Shevchenko. I'm here all day.
Ooh,
Well, that's a
green
pretty
All
good
right.
card.
Here,
Oh,
arrange so people can see it, Dave. That's your job while you're over there.
This is up G's alley.
Show everybody the Valentina card for me, G. That's sick.
UFC female flyweight, Brazilian.
Amanda Ribas?
Yes.
You said up her alley, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a flyweight.
do that.
Strawweight, flyweight.
Right.
Every other month.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle.
All right, should I be mean or not?
Should I be mean or not? Go for the mean one.
Should fight on Noche.
Yair Rodriguez.
Thank you.
Oh my
Grant's here all
gosh.
day.
That one's cool too.
That is really cool.
Oh,
Grant gets this, I'm gonna go set.
dude, Grant will guess this.
Oh gosh, now I'm under.
Grant Dawson.
So Grant's here, G's here. The third greatest fighter of all time, undefeated.
Khabib.
Khabib.
Never lost.
Khabib.
Now he
John
would
Jones.
smash Khabib.
John
He
Jones.
beat John Jones in the octagon. This guy never lost. Not even a round.
Oh, it's
Chael
Oh,
Sonnen.
Chael Sonnen.
Chael
Yeah.
Sonnen.
Yeah.
Look at that one.
Oh,
That is
that is
nice.
cool.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
Can I see
I was like the referee.
Chaos Chael
That is-
Sonnen card.
That is
Yeah,
super
yeah.
cool.
The best fighter of 2024 in the UFC.
2024.
Islam.
Fighter of the year.
Gillian
Oh,
Robertson.
fighter of the year. Ilya.
Nope.
He was fighter of the year, wasn't he?
He was close. This
Alex
guy did
Pereira?
better. Yeah. Saved card after card after card.
Oh yeah,
it's up.
Alex was.
Come on.
Didn't we have a discussion?
We
And
did.
I picked Alex and you said Ilya.
No. I was an Alex guy all year. He saved the
Yeah.
Connor Chandler card. He saved
I
the
thought
300
you
card.
said,
Absolute
I thought you
company
said
man.
because of the names that Ilya
He's
was
saying it now because
knocking
it's live.
out.
I'm gonna get cracked in the head, but.
No,
No, I'm dead serious. I thought this was a conversation we had.
I think I was pro Poeton. Dakota, get in there, brother.
All right.
Hey, Uncle Chael.
Oh god.
Listen, I'm at a card pulling with a company called Fight Baz, and look what they pulled. Chael, look.
Tell him the hints. Tell him the hints I gave.
The hint was the best fighter of all time,
There you go.
undefeated, and ate John Jones's toe,
That's true.
and looks great naked. I think you should start that rumor.
You're dipping the long gut, boy.
I think
This
so.
isn't body.
Yeah.
That's the greatest.
No, but I feel like you should be. There are stacks of zing here.
He's literally flexing on us.
As you're spinning right
It's working though. It's
now.
working.
Hold on. Look at this.
What's up?
What's up, Uncle Chael?
Chael, you want me to bring you for next week?
We'll send you some Zin.
You want some Zin? Alright. And I'm going to sign this card for you, so we're good.
One of one.
How you feeling? You good? You're looking good.
He's got put two.
On what? Do I have an update? No update. Way to kill the mood. That could have been a text question, but sure. All right, you got it, bro. Love you.
All right.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah, we'll definitely we're sending Chael some Zins. Yeah.
Did you see one of my favorite things with Chael Sonnen was he was doing an interview with Dana White, and they were just talking, and he goes, what does he say? He goes, I got a riddle for you before we go. And he goes, what's...
And hangs up.
No,
and
he's like,
keeps
what's
going.
great and vanishes without a trace, and then hangs up, and Dana's going, oh, his thing froze at the punchline.
What's the joke?
What's the punchline?
Classic
Hilarious.
Chael. Classic. Never
All
lost.
right. On media day, this guy put his shorts on backwards.
Martin
I
Torrey.
talked so much shit about that, and then when Kayla gave me a pair of her, like other ones, I like straight up. They actually are tricky. They're tricky.
To be fair, you have less pressing
I
against...
know.
All right.
It's the same at both sides.
Her dad is her coach.
Macy. Amanda Hebus.
Blanchfield?
No.
I always think.
Blanchard says
Oh no, they're married. I always think he's a dad. You know the guy.
Pat,
He commentates or presents PFL or something, but it must be his wife.
give us
Oh,
another...
Hardy.
I was thinking
Hardy.
of
Give us another hint.
Dad's the coach.
Diego Lopez is her jiu-jitsu coach.
Oh, Alexa Grasso.
I did not know her
I
dad was
forgot
her
her
coach.
dad was.
I had no clue.
no idea.
Was their coach? Yeah.
That is
that's
new
right.
information.
I like it.
I just seen that one, so I'm
Right. He got his arm dislocated in a triangle.
Jamal Hill.
Jinx.
by a Scottish guy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, a goal. Whoa, hey. Oh, whoa.
That's prize-worthy.
They must have made that when he was fighting for the title.
Look at that.
That's
Thank you, you
really.
got that joke.
That's like a one out
The
of a
final
case. Then.
intimidator.
You can tell when them cards are made, like Barack had like a no background.
Nothing on Rob's card.
Yeah.
You just came from the construction site for this.
Yes.
Excuse me, can you step out of
I
the
have
photo?
no idea who this girl is.
Let me try.
I don't know anything about her or who she is.
I have no idea who this is.
Come on now. We got it. Me and G got it.
Oh. G might know this. I just don't know if I can give you good enough. Good enough. Give me 1 second. Okay, Mexican girl, female. Oh, she beat Sam Hughes.
Tracy
Pretty
Cortez.
badly. Like pretty badly. Like, Tracy
You don't think I would
Cortez.
know who Tracy Cortez is? She was my background forever.
Shoot, you ready? She was a big favorite at Noche, and she got knocked out.
Mexican girl.
By Caitlin, what's her name?
Is that the one that got the big scar up her face?
No. She, Mexican fighter, she was a huge favorite. She got knocked out by Souza. By Caitlin Souza.
Ketlin Souza? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait.
That one.
No, I'm dead. In the blank.
No, I'm thinking of Ketlin Vieta.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was
So,
that's
what if
the
you
wrong-
cover her name and show us the face and see if we can get that even?
Oh, Yasmin.
I
Yeah.
know. When
It's
they
just
go
her
on 15.
face. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yasmin Jarogwe.
Okay.
Brother, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much,
Guys,
dude.
no
Appreciate
problem.
you.
Anytime. Neighbors.
Yep.
I'll have you guys over some time.
Yeah, for sure.
My man.
Yeah, we're watching the fights at Ian's house. It's way nicer.
This is a nice place here.
Good seeing you guys.
Later, brother. Appreciate you.
Be good. All right.
Who's going?
G's got it. G's
Okay.
got it.
Regardless of promotion.
Yes, sir.
Took me a packet, I'll do another one.
Alright. So this next one, he won the Ultimate Fighter twice.
Brad Katona.
There we go.
Nice. I was like,
On
okay,
top
that's
of it.
who is it? Who is it?
Are we getting
I might need help with this one.
Oh, I can read the back, girl.
That's
I don't know the name either.
This is
I
an
got
L.
one. I got one that Dakota
This
might
is
be
an
able to
L.
get.
This is an L.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Make sure. Yeah. Knocked
Another
out
one I
Jason
don't
Witt.
know.
Oh,
Phil
the-
Rowe.
is either some of these are
Oh,
more
that's
obscure?
horrible.
Yeah.
That's
You want
no.
me to try?
Yeah, you try it.
Go ahead,
You have
try.
we have no shot.
Oh my god. French, really athletic, 135er. Pretty good. Like,
I literally saw the card and I forgot who it was.
Yeah, dude, this is what we do. I don't know.
Did he get knocked
he
out?
fought Francis.
Zahab.
Marshall.
Francis Marshall. Or sorry, not 35er, 45er. He fought Francis Marshall. Very athletic, good striker, good takedown defense.
Boring.
French guy. He's pretty boring.
I know who
sometimes.
he is. I just can't think of his name.
Rhymes
Black
with
guy,
gnomes.
right?
No, it's not how you say his
Or
name.
Yeah.
Gomes.
Yeah.
Gomes.
Yep,
Yeah.
No.
William Gomes.
I got one left.
Last one, G.
Ow. Getting smacked with the tail.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
it is.
Caesar, lay
It is
down.
destructive. Come on.
Lay
Over
down,
here.
buddy.
This
Come
card
on.
I already got before to double, but I already. So
The Journeyman? Is it?
no,
oh,
no.
Give us different hints then
It,
this time.
oh, okay. I don't know any different.
Alex.
Dawson. Scooby Doo.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, Shaggy.
that's
Yeah,
good.
he does
I almost said Shaggy. I was like, oh, it's Shaggy. No, it's not his name.
Light heavyweight, overrated, Australian.
Australia. I was gonna say Jamal Hill.
Tyson
Tyson Pedro.
Bam Bam.
No.
Yeah, no.
Tyson
Bam
Pedro.
Bam's a legend.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
I can't think of an Aussie that's big.
Younger guy on the rise.
Carlos Over.
Yes.
Oh,
He's a
over.
Kiwi, first of all. And second of all, he's not overrated. He just had like a couple fights in there. Motherfucker. This guy over here.
My fault.
Aussie.
I take the L.
Is this me now?
Yep.
I got a pair. It's up to you.
You go first.
One of the featherweight goats, not currently a champion.
Jose Aldo.
Nope. Has a win over Jose Aldo.
Max.
Conor McGregor.
Max.
Oh, man.
Nice. That's a good one. Look at that. Teal.
Pretty one.
I believe trained at our gym. A Russian. Yeah, this is not narrowing it
That's
down
good.
at
We got a
all.
lot of
Well,
those.
wait. 185.
Omari.
No. Striker.
Armin Petrosian?
Good guess.
Wow.
Did you see it?
No,
Oh,
I swear.
Nice.
I didn't.
I'm gonna go with revolutionized footwork.
Dominic Cruz.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Got
my
beat
goodness.
pretty
She lost to Amanda Nunes. Irene Aldana.
There you go.
That was not even close.
Yeah.
Same.
Not even the same country, I don't think.
You think I give a shit about what country these people are from? Oh, this looks like. Oh wait, it can't be her because she's from Iran. That is so funny.
Is it me?
Yeah. See it, Chris.
None of you know who he is, but he's been a champion.
We don't
Bilal Muhammad.
Oh.
Is it really?
Rough.
Oh, that was
You should
good.
have said you won't
That's it.
remember the name.
That's it.
I think you know who these two are.
Let me snag him.
You can have them.
That's incredible.
This one here.
Oh, okay. She can have this one.
Has a win over a past UFC champion that was controversial
Has a win over a past UFC
at
champion.
135.
Mario Batista?
No.
Oh, is it controversial?
Was it a title shot when he won?
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Over a champ. And it was
Aljo.
controversial.
At 135.
Jan.
Oh, Sean O'Malley.
No. Oh, it was against him.
Oh, Cheeto.
Oh, Cheeto. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, no title fight. Right.
I got one real quick, and I'm gonna give a hint that only these two will know, and I'll see if they can get it. Is Trey Ogden's best fighter?
Oh, Miles Jones.
Boom.
Ninja.
All right. This is one that probably only Gillian is going to get. I don't know, maybe. So this girl was in one of probably the worst female fights in the last
Michelle
6
Waterson.
months. 6 months.
6 months.
People were really upset about how boring the fight was.
I think I remember the fight, but I don't remember the girl.
And both girls, yes, and both girls in the fight had the same haircut.
Amanda Lemos and Lucindo?
Who's
Yeah,
Lucindo?
Lucindo. Yeah.
I don't remember that fight.
It wasn't a good one.
the toilet.
Are we cracking more? Are we?
Yeah.
Do we have more guests coming?
No. This is
Oh, let's crack another box. Let's crack another box.
This is it.
This is fun. Now that Kayla's gone. I'm just kidding.
As long as
I
Jared
love
doesn't
Kayla.
have somewhere to
No,
be,
I
I
love
think
Kayla.
we're.
What do you little cold drink?
Will you get me another Fanta bit?
You guys say Fanta?
The commercial. It goes wanna Fanta. Don't you wanna?
Fanta.
Time last night, I wanted Fanta, and I was like,
You thought it was
say
Fanta? Yeah, wanna Fanta. Doesn't sound as good.
All I'm gonna say is, if you're gonna live in the country, learn the language.
Hey, my visa didn't say that I needed to be there.
I did not understand a word you said.
Okay, I wanna go.
It's addicting, right? It's like the funniest.
Yeah, this is, dude.
We've
This is
been
my Yu-Gi-Oh problem. Was just the opening and just like I have to get more cards.
Yeah.
I spent like
The time I got it
500
blue eyes,
bucks.
white jacket.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, she was like,
All right,
So
this
happy.
first one looks like the Crimson Chin.
Brian Ortega.
Uriah Faber.
He looks like either of those guys.
Your eye favor's a good guess.
No.
Drew Dober?
Drew Dober.
Yeah.
Oh,
Drew
yeah.
Dober?
Drew Dober.
Yes, let's go.
You're right. You're right.
I was gonna say JJ.
With his chin, yeah.
After he got his
Oh,
jaw
right now.
surgery.
Oh,
Okay.
Who broke his jaw?
A lot of people thought
he-
this guy was
his
going
heel,
to
they were
be
wrestling,
the champ at heavyweight.
And like he was on his ankle and he like
until
yanked away
he
and his
got
heel.
knocked out.
Sergey
By
Pavlovich.
nice.
This is a cool one too.
Was he in payment at Apple?
Oh, that is a good one.
I wasn't there.
No.
I
You do
seen
such a
like
better
that.
job showing them to the guests than you. Dude, this Kayla one is so sick. That is so funny. How does she pull that?
Couldn't go to the tournament anymore.
This guy has several finishes via leg kick.
Edson Barbosa.
45er though.
Sadiq.
He's a really good mustache.
I don't know.
Piscal? Vince Piscal? No?
No. Vince Pichel?
Yeah.
And
Pascal.
45.
Oh,
45, not 50.
shit. He's Australian.
Yeah, he's Aussie.
Yeah, fuck. Come on, you should know this.
Great striker.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I think everybody's Mike.
Jack Matthews, no.
Are you Mike?
Elle Dawson.
Oh, no, I don't have a mic.
You know who I'm on about?
Titties.
Um,
It is. So like I'm actually surprised I didn't get his name.
the UFC?
Huh?
He was at UFC last week, I think.
That was
No.
the Quillen.
That was
South
Quillen,
Kid.
who also is Australian and has a mustache. But different weight class.
I knew he wouldn't have a card though.
If he got a card, there's something wrong. Because I don't think he was even in the UFC when we bought these, or when these were made. One of the female goats.
Weili Zhang.
Yeah.
You're literally holding the card.
Well, then don't guess if you can see it, you butthead. This one's cool too.
Who's next?
I didn't guess if I saw yours.
Grind, autism showing.
Go play with your trains.
Please, please.
Okay, who's next? Who wants a pack?
I'll do.
I got one.
Oh, you got yours.
His tattoo says "Broken Native."
Is it on Sonya?
I'm trying to think of a harder hint for him.
Covered in Caesar hair.
My life covered in dog hair.
He wrestled at Oklahoma State. That was Mizzou.
See, I don't want to take a guess now because I don't know where any of the wrestlers wrestled.
Close.
Cain Velasquez?
Deron Wen?
The chunky guy, like the small chunky guy in DC's gym. What's his name?
That's Deron Wen.
Deron Wen, yeah.
Chunky.
We actually
I don't
wrestled
think
the
he
same
has a
school.
He's a good wrestler.
He's a very good.
He's
He
a
wrestled at
really-
Lindenwood.
Do you remember Kyle Nelson?
Yeah.
I saw them wrestle one day, and it was just insane. Like, Deron is good.
Very good. Give us better hints.
H-bomb.
Dan Henderson.
How do you know where everybody wrestled?
He knows,
Part of the
he
culture.
knows so much stats about wrestling.
This one's hard. He's Polish. 205er.
Yuri. Oh no, he's Czech. Sorry. Polish. Oh, Jan Blachowicz.
I believe he's Polish.
More things.
Yeah, he is.
Say more things.
Say more things.
Is he?
You said
No,
Jan
he's
Blachowicz.
he's
Yeah,
heavyweight actually. Sorry.
He's what?
Heavyweight.
He's a heavyweight.
Oh, he's heavyweight. Polish heavyweight.
I don't think that helps much.
Anything else? You got
I don't know much.
read the back of the card
Sure it says
without reading the name.
He fought Tuvasa and had a fight of the night.
I think it tells you his weight class to the other side.
Yeah, he's heavyweight.
Fight of the night. All right.
That's what I was gonna say. This is my last one, then I gotta go.
All right. Let's go. G. Oh, look.
So,
Cheater.
currently the interim heavyweight champ.
Tom Aspinall.
Oh, this guy I actually like a lot. He's fought, I want to say 3 times this year. Really exciting performances. Trying to think of another. I know the first one was.
Oh, wait.
I can't see it.
What weight does he look like?
I remember he has a win against Andre Feely recently.
Okay. Oh, Melky.
Melky.
Oh,
Melky
okay.
Costa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melky
Yeah.
Costa,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I like him a lot too.
Yeah. Thiago Moises beat him.
This girl, I think she's cut, honestly. I'm not 100% sure.
We hope
She mostly just goes for a head and arm throw and then hold girls there.
Oh,
Fight.
Rachel
Described
Ostovich?
every girl.
Paige Van Zandt?
Every girl fight there.
No. She does a lot of head arm throws.
She's
but
a Mexican with a lot of tattoos.
It starts with a C. So she has like her whole throat.
That wrestler chick?
Yes.
From Invicta?
You know I know.
She knows.
Super short?
Yeah, super short. She like spit in or some she and Cheyenne Blissmas got into it after somebody spit on somebody. I don't know.
She held Cheyenne in that scarf hold position for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
For 15
Yeah,
minutes
it was
straight.
a really bad fight. What's her name? Just go ahead.
Montserrat Conejo.
That.
I wouldn't have gotten
I
that. I knew who she
forgot her
was,
name.
but I would not have gotten that.
No way.
I guess we've already had this one before too. So I don't know any more clues that we haven't already said. He's supposed to fight for a title recently. Back injury.
Armand.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Armand's title shot. No, he'll work his way back. He'll get one win.
On that note, I have to leave.
All right. Thank
It's
you
about
so much.
time. Thank you guys so much. Oh.
This was fun.
Better get this chair.
Oh. Where's Caesar? Oh,
He's
there
on
he
the
is.
floor. Chris, you going?
Yeah.
All right.
Female fighter.
Pass.
Smash.
Oh.
Okay.
She
Here, we'll fill the little space.
Later,
fought
G.
for-
Thank you.
She fought for the title and won. Old school. Bantamweight.
Raquel?
Holly.
Yes.
Nice.
Smash.
Smash.
Yeah.
The preacher's daughter.
This one's
I was
cool.
trying to do something.
It's got like the
with
shiny
shot.
octagon.
That could be a special
Sean Shelby. There's a big interview about this guy. He's a welterweight, and he had a fight and he wrestled the guy. And Sean Shelby told him never to do that again. We don't pay you to wrestle.
Ooh.
Say that one more time. The whole thing.
So welterweight fighter. He wrestled one fight. First ever fight ever. Did any grappling. Sean Shelby told him we don't pay you to wrestle. So then,
This is welterweight?
yeah,
Colby.
no.
That's all he does. Is
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't know.
I know.
They did tell him he was.
This is a
boring.
yeah. He's a good striker, a brawler.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say a brawler. Technician.
Who's he fought?
It's not Michelle. Okay.
No, Michelle Pereira definitely is not wrestling in
Male,
fights.
male.
Well, if he only wrestled one.
Yeah, but he never wrestled.
So just
You just
a
skip
normal
this part.
fight.
So they have fought each other.
Okay.
Narrows it
That
down.
narrows it down a lot.
What weight class?
155.
Okay.
And I'm trying to make it not too obvious because I could just like
Chandler and Oliveira.
you got one of them. But I'm not gonna tell you what one.
Chandler and Dustin.
Oh shit!
Oh, that is a
Look
really.
at you.
Wow.
Wait, I said Chandler and Dustin. I didn't
Oh,
get
did
it.
you?
But
Charles.
Charles and
Charles
Dustin. This is
and
a
Dustin.
really cool Charles
Yeah,
card
that's a
too.
good one.
Can I see it?
A headliners
Oh,
one.
wow, that is
That is
cool.
sick.
There we go.
And a Dustin
Right, guys,
card. Let's go.
We're getting
All
ready
right.
for training.
See you, brother.
See you guys.
Thanks,
Are we
Chris.
we're
What you
sparring
doing?
tomorrow?
What's that?
We're sparring
Yeah,
tomorrow?
what time do you want to go?
10 or 11?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I think Mike's in with Dustin, so you want to go same time as he's in, so.
Just shoot me a
A banger.
Chris.
Bye, Chris.
See ya.
You said he'll beat everybody 12 and back
Yeah, but I think he's like 0 and 3 in
three
that
people?
top 5 area, top 7 area.
at 135.
Fought for the belt?
No.
Too soon?
No,
Oh.
No,
never
that's
fought
you're
for the
thinking
belt.
flyweight.
Banger.
Oh, yeah.
Not American. I think he's a California Faber guy, I believe.
Oh,
Song Yong?
Song
Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There we
Am
go.
I right
mean,
on that?
He'll
Like,
beat
Yeah.
everybody.
No.
No,
I
12
agree.
and back.
I
Okay.
think.
No. I'm,
No?
I don't know. I think he's
Really,
lost
he
a couple
has
of
some
them.
wins in
I'm,
the top
I'm with
10.
Dave.
what?
Yeah, no, I'm with Dave on
He
this
has a
one.
win in the top 10, doesn't he?
Ooh, this is a tough one.
I actually don't know.
A middleweight. Sometimes he trains with you guys. Had a bad month last month.
Bo.
Yes.
Oh,
Refractor too. That's a bone nickel
that's a
refractor.
really cool card.
Look at that.
All right. I'm up.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, hear me out.
you want another pack?
This is the only man.
Unless you want to save the box.
This is the only man that was in the UFC that was involved in 2 shin breaks.
Oh, Chris
Chris
Weidman.
Weidman. There you go, Mike. Go.
I get the
You want
hit in my brain,
jump
but I
in?
can't say the name quick
You
enough.
can join us. I didn't see you guys.
145er.
Okay.
And I think people know him for his looks more than for his actual fighting ability.
Is it Ahmed again?
For his look.
No, he's a good fighter too.
Is it like, are his looks good or bad?
Good.
Okay.
I mean, I would say I think he's dreamy.
Dreamy 145er.
DA. I was gonna say.
I just want to see who Elle thinks is attractive.
I can't think of
You
anybody.
can't answer.
Raul Rosas.
Okay.
That's what I was kind of thinking when I was gonna ask good
He's
or
fought
bad.
for the belt twice. He lost both times.
Yair Rodriguez.
Nope. Close though. They fought.
T City.
Yep.
Oh.
He's dreamy. Come on. Those eyes. Those baby blues.
Not my type.
He's not my cup of tea either.
He's pretty
Not
cute.
my type. Nice guy. Not my type.
He's pretty.
He has very pretty eyes.
With his hair down, stop.
Yeah, the long hair's a no, but cool boy.
Fighter of the year 2024.
Alex Pereira.
Yeah.
Ooh, chaos
Last
for Alex
one.
Pereira.
You can do it.
Do you want me to give the clues? You can guess.
Last one. I'm trying to make this not super easy. He just, I would say a veteran fighter, a journeyman up there in age, and he just lost in a main event to a contender. A very
Gilbert.
good contender.
Gilbert Burns. Who
Yeah,
are these
nice,
people?
nice.
I got the most random cards in this
You
pack.
got a bad one?
I got some random.
Is Kayla's the only one that's autographed so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
The
won it.
only.
What are these odds, mate?
Guy who got knocked out by Randy Brown for the first time.
Nicholas Dalby.
Yeah. So this is really cool. This is like a numbered one. It's a Topps Finest. I wish there was a better fighter, but I think he is an ATT teammate. You guys talked about him a heavyweight earlier, but it's like it's numbered. Pretty cool. card.
Biggie boy.
Nascimento? Or
Yeah.
Biggie boy.
Yeah. No, Nascimento. Look like how it's.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. It says 49 out of 50. A
that.
different kind of look.
Show the people.
Very fun fighter to watch. Welterweight, middleweight, welterweight, picker.
Kevin Holland.
Thank you. And then
Ooh, a chaos card. Kevin Holland deserves a chaos card.
Yeah.
Let's be clear.
Ultimate Fighter, bantamweight. If I say the thing, you guys will get it right away. He just lost recently, I believe, at a pay-per-view.
Still
Bantamweight?
at bantamweight?
Yeah.
Is it Katona?
Ultimate Fighter. Who was it?
Brad Katona.
Oh, Katona.
Yep.
My brain went weird there because I was like, Brad Katona, and there's no, we've already had Brad Katona. Like, we
Yeah,
couldn't
you
have
can
him
again.
again.
That's why I didn't want to say the same.
Do you know this guy?
Ooh.
Yes, I do actually, but I don't think everybody else will.
Come on. I got
No,
him. I got him, Grant.
now I'm afraid I don't know this guy.
I know he exists, but I don't know anything about him.
Pass.
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Pass.
Pass. All right.
Pass.
We don't know that guy.
Hubert.
A lot of the same people. All right.
Shalin?
This girl has a win over Jessica Andrade.
Who doesn't? Sorry.
A lot of people. Don't hate on my girl.
It's been a bad run.
Let her catch strays.
Been a bad
Very good
run.
grappler.
Jandaroba.
Amanda Ribas.
Nope.
Blanchfield?
Nope.
Pete Jessica.
Was the win
Lauren
recent?
Murphy.
Huh?
Was the win recent?
Lauren Murphy.
Yes.
The win was recent?
Recent-ish.
What weight
She's
class?
not the most active.
Was it 15?
115.
115?
Yeah. And she lost again, and she lost after that, but it was for the first time. Her first UFC loss was after she beat Jessica Andrade.
It's not Blanchfield?
No.
Tatianosaurus.
There you go. I was trying to not
I
give you
know.
the exact same clues as last
I was getting there.
Yeah, I
Sorry
wasn't
it took
there.
me so
I
long.
was
I was
not
getting
there. I was not there. That's
I
a
was
good
getting
pull.
This guy's fought Alex Pereira, Glover Teixeira.
Yuri Prohaska.
Jamal.
Did you see it?
What?
For sure.
I was making sure,
For
because
sure.
sometimes you cheat.
Oh, he definitely seen that.
I don't even know how to give you hints for this.
Can I see it?
No, because I think you might be able to guess it. So I don't want to. I don't know if this guy's still in the UFC, to be honest. 145er. I think he was a prospect though that people were like kind of excited about. I know he fought Amir Khani.
Jack Shore.
You saw it, didn't you?
I did.
Wow, I was gonna say that is a pull. Not
Is
an
he still in the
underrated,
UFC?
not an overrated light heavyweight.
Is Jack Shore? Is he still in the UFC?
No, he retired.
Okay.
Sorry,
Retired?
what was your hit?
Not overrated light heavyweight.
A not overrated light heavyweight.
Yeah.
Oh, Carlos Yolberg.
No, Olberg again. Because I called him overrated, he got upset. So I was
you're
like,
looking at
"See
me.
this guy's
Oh,
awesome."
I see.
Oh, right. I
I
said it
see,
wrong the
yeah.
first time, yeah.
All right.
Shit.
This one's cool. Too.
This is a great card. It's like a special one too. It's my last one, and we're happy I'm ending on this one. Everyone's favorite fighter, I think, ATT, fucking legend.
Dustin
Last
Poirier.
one's coming up.
Yeah.
Dustin Poirier. We will send you 2 cards.
But not the
Dave
Kayla
will mail
Harrison
you
card.
2 cards.
I will mail all the cards out. No, everyone who came, by the way, thank you. Ian Parker, G, Kayla Harrison, bantamweight world champion. Insane.
They almost left her belt here for us.
I know. I wasn't going to say anything. You did.
She was more excited about the Zen and the card pull.
Right.
The greatest fighter outside the UFC, Mr. Dakota Bush. Appreciate him. Chris Duncan, the great Michelle Montague. Grant Dawson.
Well, technically, I wasn't going to come, but I was here anyway, so I just thought.
Yeah, that is true.
You guys were in
had
my
to be a part
house,
of
so-
it. You had to be a part. Ian Parker killed it. Uncle Chael Sonnen made it on the show today.
This was so cool.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It was a good show.
good
We
day.
appreciate it. All right, we'll do it in a month from now. We're out.
Thanks, guys.